All right, what is happening, you guys? What is happening? Let me give it a little second, make sure everything's looking straight. Seems like everything's going good. Appreciate everybody who's rocked with me. I just want to say that again. I don't know how many times I can say that. Like, it's just crazy. 1K subscribers, I mean, honestly, we hit a big jump this month. You know what I mean? Or last month, I should say. So I really do appreciate that. But no cap, these past few 5, 6, 7 days, it's been a little bit of a drought. It's been a little bit of a drought out here. But it's all good, though, because Blueface and Chrisean, they got us. They said y'all need some crazy content. You need some clown world-ish. No problem. We got you. So what we're about to watch is Sharp. And I'm not gonna lie, Sharp don't play. Sharp gets right to the point. We're about to watch him pretty much interrogate Blueface and Chrisean about their toxic relationship. And I've already seen at least like a little bit of a clip, like a TikTok or some shit like that. My sister showed me where, as you can see up here, kind of they got into it. It was a fight. So we're gonna get into it. Just want to give everybody a second, you know, to come in, watch this, you know what I mean? But we're about to get right into it. Oh, yeah. All right. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and get this started.
Sharp Tank.
Hello.
No Jumper. The coolest podcast in the world. It's your girl, Gina Views.
Sharp in the building. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we got to talk. Hey, man, this one right here.
We got the hottest couple on the internet.
Pretty much right now.
Very true.
How has it been for y'all, man? How is it? First and foremost, how are y'all doing today?
Great. I'm doing
Okay.
great.
She was a little teary-eyed a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
What's going on? What happened?
What's going
I
on?
just emotional. I don't know if it's my period or am I pregnant. I don't know.
You say you don't know if it's your period or if you're pregnant.
I'm just saying, like, that's what's going on.
Well, I don't think you're pregnant if you got your period, sweetie.
I'm just saying, I don't know if it's that or that.
Yeah. I mean, I was.
And you see, and what's so crazy, already right off the bat, is they are a very hot couple right now. Everybody's talking about them. But I hear so many women who will say things like, oh, he's dragging her down. Why is she still with him? She's the reason why they're relevant. And it's partially true. But it's only because she's such a bad look. Like, she goes out of her way to make him look bad. Like, this is facts. You know what I mean? Just listen to the dumb-ish that she's already saying. And we're only like a minute in.
I was just trying to help her out here, so, you know, I don't think it was. Hey.
What happened? What triggered these tears?
Huh?
What triggered these tears? What's going on right now?
Nothing. It could be, like, completely nothing in my eyes. It's just part of
Completely nothing. That's the modern woman nowadays.
we talked about something else, not my tears.
You seem nervous.
I'm not
hey,
nervous.
we here for you.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
here.
but
We're here for
mean.
you, sweetie. For real, we are.
Your
So just
demeanor,
speak
your
up for
energies.
us. Hey, however you feel it today, hopefully we can get that out.
You've dominated 2022. You're going to get your flowers today. We got to
Well, I
talk about
appreciate
it. You know?
How did she dominate 2022? What did she do? Like, am I missing something? She beat the hell out of him a couple of times in 2022. She dominated Blueface a couple of times in 2022. And I'm not trying to joke about that because that is serious. You know what I mean? It's become normal for men to get hands put on them. And it's sad. You know, I don't know why he's still with her, but what did she dominate? What did she do other than go upside Blueface's head a couple of times?
Sure. I like your song too, Vibes.
Thanks.
I was like, I didn't even know that was her ass. I said, oh, look at her. She can rap too. Okay, she just don't know how to just fight and take off on shit. She actually get down on the music scale. How's that been for you? Like, transitioning from, obviously, like, you know, a no name. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like living regular life to just all this fame now and this. You know what I'm saying? This newfound stardom. How's it been for you? How's the transition been, Chrisean?
I just give glory to God. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm
Glory to
just
God, huh?
thankful.
God
Yeah.
is.
Amen.
That's why I didn't understand why you're so sad.
I'm not sad.
You was crying, so I was like, damn, what's...
Yeah, because
Just get
I just
emotional.
told you, I'm emotional right now. It's either my period or I'm
The TV.
pregnant.
Yeah.
What the heck? Did you not hear me, sir?
Yo, I did. I just know that.
Yikes, there she go.
Pregnancy don't run hand in hand.
I'm saying it's either.
Am I tripping?
Did you not hear me?
You
Did
mean
hear me,
like
Gina?
she means like
Either that
when your
or
period
this.
is on the way.
It's either that or this.
Next
on
week,
the way.
next week gonna be my emotional week.
Okay, it's on the way. I'm under the impression that it was going on right now. She was like, it's either my period or I'm pregnant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's
Listen to
finna
that.
come.
She don't know yet. It's on.
Yeah, you took her for face value for what she did. You did what the average logical person, the average logical person would have done. That's what you did. And, the only problem is she's not an average logical type of person. So you took it for face value, and who knows what the fuck she meant. Apparently, old girl knew what she meant, but it sounds stupid.
Or
It's gonna come or it's not gonna come.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations if it doesn't come.
Oh God.
Congrats
'Cause
early.
you did tweet a few days ago that
When did
your
I tweet?
wedding is gonna be in October. So you guys planning a wedding?
You guys
Yeah,
planning
I
a wedding?
peeped that. We played in the wedding.
She crazy.
What was that about?
Crazy as bro.
What was that about? Right?
She's insane.
Will Zeus be televising it? What's going on? Is that
You get
the
married on Zeus?
is that the episode finale of Crazy in Love?
I'm getting married in October. That's what I said.
Hey, I don't mind coming.
I guess she's going to get on one knee and propose to Blueface because this shit is new news to him. Like,
Being the pastor. And seeing y'all, huh? I said, I don't mind coming, and being the pastor, right,
Pastor.
and signing it off, man, on the dotted line for y'all, man. I think that'd be a beautiful thing because at first, I'm gonna be real with y'all. When I seen this shit, I was like, this gotta be for play. This gotta be because they make good money together. That's how I looked at it. Like, people like seeing y'all together.
Right.
People like seeing y'all interact, whether it's drama, whether it's just kicking it, whether it's just y'all two motherfuckers just sitting there and just looking at each other and not saying nothing.
Right.
People like seeing y'all together. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So I didn't know until like I seen like,
hate
okay,
when
they
it's
really do f with each other.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling you last time, I was like, damn, I thought it was just a sham. I said, shit, I just making money, get your bread.
Right.
But then I start seeing y'all really do love each other, and I see you even when
It's not about the money.
can't hear you, sweetie.
I said it's not about the money, but
Of course not.
I get it.
Yeah.
What is it about? What's keeping you guys together?
Love.
You think? Because I've been in this before. I fucked with people where maybe it's a traumatic bond that brought y'all together. Maybe it was something that happened.
I don't know about no damn traumatic bond, but I'll tell you what, it has to be love because at this point, she is a complete detriment to Blueface. I don't see how she benefits him. Yeah, you get publicity, and I mean, all publicity is good publicity, but she is literally a threat to this man. I saw the other day she hit his ass with a Henny bottle, and he was dead ass, like Axe said, in concussion protocol. Dude was literally leaking out the back of his head. Like, shawty's dangerous. And she makes you look bad, bro. Like, it's not a good look. You're getting looks, but they're not good looks, bro.
Happened that was very big that only y'all two understand, if that makes any sense. Traumatic bonds can bring people together too.
So like traumatically.
Like shit being f***ed up, yeah. He
Rich?
could have a f***ed up, no, just having a f***ed up situation, you having a f***ed up situation, whether it don't have to be financially. You know what I'm saying? It can just be something mentally something going on that bonded y'all. And that's what I would consider
What
almost a
bonded us?
traumatic
That's
bond. Like it'd be some
traumatically.
f***ed up shit really bring people together.
Yeah,
Oh, when we fight each
I mean,
other?
I don't think it's traumatic. I think it's
Yeah, I don't think that either. Only if we fight each other.
it's not a traumatic bond. It's more of a
I'm glad she thinks that's funny.
underground thing. Like when I met her, she was underground.
Right.
So
Underground.
her getting
That was
to
a
the,
good way to put it.
yeah, her getting to this point.
That was a good way to put
Nah,
it.
for sure.
Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, put
it was an
it right.
underground relationship. So from starting with that, it's kind of like each day that we keep going, it's like
What do you mean by underground
a
relationship?
bond. Underground, as in like
Yeah, like what are you talking about?
Like secret?
Can I get a shot?
no, not secret. More underground is kind of like undiscovered.
Can I get a shot?
Unappreciated, disliked.
Come on, Tiny, pass me the bottle.
Not ideal to
Exactly.
everybody
yeah,
else.
exactly.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
really what you would applaud.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it started as that from the very beginning. So it's kind of like, all right, if
The
everybody.
odds was like
Rude as hell, man.
So it's like if the odds is against us, obviously we're gonna have a natural bond just from being underdogs.
How do you guys feel about the Whitney and Bobby or Ike and Tina comparison?
I mean, personally,
You just going right there.
yeah, I never really.
I don't know what y'all talking
I don't really know too much about their story, so I couldn't even tell you
are them?
if
Not
it
like
was
that,
similar
but
or
you
not.
are them.
But from what I do know, we don't have like
dead.
any drug.
Look, man, this is what I'm saying by a bad look. She don't care that he's talking. She don't care that he trying to complete a sentence. She don't care about none of that, man. She over here just, what is she doing? Something's off with her, for real, for real. I don't know how somebody can be with a woman like this, for real.
Involved
Right.
to where it's like
Not funny.
I'm feeding her anything to keep her going or anything.
That's a tall ass shot they poured her up too.
Infused here.
Yeah, no.
This is just really her.
She's just naturally fried. Yeah.
Right.
Why
So,
did you talk?
but from what
you naturally
from
fried.
what I know from their
Naturally
situation,
what?
it's kind of drug based, right? Whitney Houston, Ike and Tina.
Yo, get your Obi.
Well, that's why the comparison
Whitney
is so
Houston,
false.
Bobby.
Because it's kind of
Yeah.
it's kind of
Where's
saying that,
Soda?
oh, these is two crackheads
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
just
type
out, you know, loose.
Well, you don't look like no crackhead.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, she looked like a crackhead.
All we do is drink and smoke.
Y'all
so
don't
it's
act
kinda
like it either.
Yeah, no.
I know
I know some
I know
smokers.
some drug addicts. I was about to say I know some drug addicts, and y'all don't act like that.
Yeah, no, not at all. So I mean, but the comparison is, I can see the comparison. I guess it's an ideal couple that people don't.
Yeah,
really
y'all crazy as hell. There is a
approve
comparison.
of or agree with. So I guess
People
we're in
love
that.
watching shit that they don't approve
Right, they
of,
love
right?
it to
They
keep
love that
tabs on it,
shit.
though.
They love it.
You actually just
hate it.
tweeted something about that.
They love to keep tabs on shit they don't like.
You
About
you
the
just,
show.
You just tweeted
Yeah.
that
What
there
was
are
your tweet?
people
Can you quote it
who.
for us? What was your tweet?
I said, I love when I spot a motherfucker who said me and Rock doing the show is a bad idea, but they're watching
Definitely.
full circle, like
1,000% she's gonna be his
they're
downfall.
promoting us.
Who
know
have
what
you
I
spotted?
Academics for sure.
Let y'all do something good though. They ain't gonna talk about you.
Nah,
They only
ain't
want to
gonna-
talk about your bad shit.
ain't gonna never
And I
post-
You
think
can tell.
me and her-
You can even tell right now. The fact that they're talking to him, you can tell she's like, why is nobody talking to me? That's why she's looking over at him, trying to. I'm telling you, if you've ever dealt with a woman like that, where you go out and you're talking to other people and she's all on you all of a sudden, won't let you talk. It's a weird thing. It's abusive. It's some controlling. And I ain't trying to come off like no soy boy. I'm just keeping it a thou wow. Like, that's the one time I approve of saying toxic. Like, she is a toxic woman, for real.
We've, being in the media world today, like me and her have
Where's the
experienced
soda?
that kind of like.
Yeah,
It's
Well, I
like,
get dragged every time I speak well on you guys.
yeah. I mean,
somebody said,
but
why
it's still a viral moment. You know, whether you get dragged or not, it's still a.
Right.
yeah.
It brings in customers, so I see why people.
But you getting your ass beat, bro. You got hit with a Henny bottle the other day.
My shit's been organic though, bro. Like I didn't do it like to.
Yeah,
I don't
because you
like-
keep
you know what I'm
you
saying?
keep the same personality. Like,
Yeah, like I didn't do it like for views because I know it's gonna be views, and
Yeah,
I feel
right.
like that's for y'all too. Like
Right.
I don't think y'all do it for views. I don't
Nah,
think y'all
no,
do
no.
it really for any of that. I think y'all motherfuckers just crazy together. Y'all just love each other.
Yeah, we just have a lot of moments. That's all.
Yeah.
We have a lot of moments, and see, the thing about you is you kind of like
You want the soda?
stand on your initial idea of it. You know, other podcasts and interviewers, they'll dick ride you in the beginning and then turn around.
I don't want to sneak nobody.
Yeah,
I feel like
then-
that's sneaking a
exactly.
motherfucker.
So
like,
in
on
the
some
beginning, it'll be
bullshit.
like, "Oh, this the hottest artist out. He's this man." Speaking specifically,
Yeah.
Aggressive as
Definitely.
Yeah, academics right now. He'll suck my dick till this motherfucker come, and then
Yeah, she is. She's one of the worst of the
fix
worst.
his mouth after he done sucked my dick. Fix his mouth to be like, "Oh, this is not a good idea. He must not have this. He must not have
He's
that."
very, and I'm gonna say this, academics. You know, he's a very passive aggressive type
Yeah.
dude because he's done that to me,
He
or he's
always-
done that
He
to
a
like he's done that to
weirdo.
the
But
no jumper crew.
But he always eat his words later on.
Yeah, like he
because
was like,
not-
I fuck with Sharp and I fuck with the whole crew, but then 2 minutes later he'd be like, I put my foot on all their chests.
yeah,
Hey, DJ Academics is a fool. You just can't take him seriously.
right.
Like you acting like you cool, nigga, but you really not
Yeah,
cool. You
yeah.
really don't fuck with what we doing.
You waiting
know
for
what
your
I'm saying?
moment.
And you waiting for your moments, you know? But I get it though. Everybody got a job.
For sure.
Everybody got a job, man. I guess his is to be passive aggressive.
and-
That's what I call it. Like, nigga, like, what are you saying? You're saying it without trying to say it.
Right.
Like, you know?
So
But I
the
get it.
people want to know. We all just watched episode 4 of Crazy in Love. Can we know what happened in the moment that before the cameras arrived and your head was bleeding?
He got hit with a Henny bottle.
Do we really got
It wasn't even that deep. I'm gonna just touch the surface. Like,
touch what surface?
you know, sometimes she has a day where she's feeling like
There you go.
in her best, And some days she having
Now
days
you
where
just know. Don't
she's-
even touch the surface.
she's
if you're
easily
talking to
triggered.
me.
I believe this is what the ladies like to call gaslighting. Look, don't call me a soy boy, all right? I know my terms. This would be considered gaslighting. This is what I'm talking about. She hit him in the back of a Henny bottle. Like, how can, if that's a light day for you, what type of days do you live, brother? Like, we need to send help for him, bro. I'm not even playing. Like, send him some help. He's fighting for his life.
Papa,
Do you hear me talking?
can we not talk
Yes
about
or
it?
no?
I
You want me to
hate
embarrass you or not?
Why the fuck you want to?
Oh.
When I'm talking, you shouldn't be talking.
That's weird. I don't want to talk about it.
So what had happened, Blue?
Thank you.
Tell
What
him.
do you mean? What happened?
So she was having one of them days where, you know, it's like an easy fuse lit. And I was when we pulled up to the house, there was some white dude sitting on the stairs. So I'm fucking with him, like, oh, you look like this, you look like that, you know, just fucking with him. She took it upon herself to like trying to like kind of defend him, like, why are you being mean to him?
What
This
are
and this
you
and that.
talking about? I
So
thought
I'm
you were
like-
talking about me, and then I called.
Yo, let him finish his piece.
I said,
Yeah, we
"Yo,
gotta
why
say
you
we
being
gotta
a bitch?"
we gotta say what led up to
And
that
then
though.
you
We can't
straight
just say that.
fired off.
Why you
and
say
I
that to your
did
man,
what I
though?
did.
Thank you.
That's your
yeah.
man.
Let's answer that.
Like, think about it. Don't you think that, like,
Okay, my man called me a bitch. So why are you
There
being a
you go.
bitch? Like, why
Hey,
are you
but there
being a
you go,
bitch?
but that's still your man.
He got
See?
to call me a bitch.
That's your man.
Okay, that's weird.
That's your man at the
That's
end of
See, and that's the problem with females that like carry themselves in a very masculine way. They get active. They will try to put hands on you because they know deep down inside there's not much you can do, and they know that society won't really condemn them for doing it.
If he called me a bitch,
Why
you're a
you with
bitch
him?
too. You're
If
a
he's
bitch.
weird, if he's
You're a
weird,
bitch too.
if
You're a
you're
bitch.
Oh yeah, she's tweaking.
You're a
weird.
bitch too.
She ain't gonna do
You're
it
a
with
bitch
she ain't
too.
gonna do it with Sharp.
You're a bitch
Can't
too.
But
get
if
through to
he's
her,
bro.
weird,
What?
but if
Can't
he's
get through
weird,
to her.
why be
Don't
with
call
him?
me a bitch if you don't want to be a bitch too.
You can't get through to her.
Don't
Oh,
call me a
sweetie.
bitch if you don't want to be a bitch
You don't
too.
think that demasculates your man, son?
You
When
don't
tell
think
him
that? You
She don't care about that.
My nigga, are you listening?
I'm
You're just
listening.
talking for one person.
I'm listening.
You're not. You're talking
You're
for
talking
one
for
person.
one person.
How?
You're not listening because you're not even.
You're saying-
Yeah, you're not even letting them talk.
I get it. That's the thing.
So, yeah,
but it's
she's-
not a thing.
She's not too good at
If
letting
you're,
people
like,
talk
calling
and
me a
then
bitch, too.
responding. She kind of
He
just
could
like,
say it's a double standard shit.
Well, Rock, explain yourself.
Fuck that double
selfish.
standard.
What happened in that moment? Why did you call him a bitch?
Because I felt like I was played with, and then every time he felt like he played with, he called me a bitch. So
Every
if I
time I
can't
hear
call you a
you, you
bitch,
always say he's
So
playing
you
with
feel
you.
like if
I
I
feel
can't
like-
disrespect
if
you,
I
then
feel like
don't
I-
Yeah.
You always playing with her. You ask her.
she's easily.
I watch it. You
triggered, bro.
always say he play. You be like, why you playing with me, my nigga?
Easily.
Why you always doing that
all right,
weird
cool,
shit?
yeah,
say that, so I
okay.
Yeah, Sharp on that shit, boy. She better stop it.
Like if you could call me a bitch, I could call
Sharp
you a
will
bitch.
get on that time with you.
What happens?
He don't
if-
feel that way, so we fought. That's that. Like what?
Did you learn anything from it?
What do you mean learn?
Hell
anything
no.
from it?
Look how she acting.
What do you mean learn anything from it? It's,
By coming together
It's
with your man and
weird.
saying, you know what, baby, we not gonna be on that anymore because I really do fuck with you and respect you. Church, I don't know if she really do at that point. If she gonna roll her eyes at
Nah,
it,
shit, bro. She's.
Yeah, he's saying that pretty much. He's saying, Church, why are you still with this bitch? He's like, but Church, why is this bitch in my presence? What are you doing, Church? That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel bad for Blueface because I know he's going through shit with his family. But this is where he needs like a male role model, an uncle, somebody with some age under their belt. You know what I mean? But when you make money and you young, you're gonna be hard headed. He needs somebody with some sense to be like, bro, what the hell is you doing with her? For real, like you looking stupid. We can feel bad for him, but hey, man, you a brother, you a man. Like, come on, bro, get rid of her.
Spotting nigga.
I should be able to call you.
and
a bitch
yeah,
back.
I could be able to call you a bitch back. But just
But I
because
think-
it's a double standard thing,
I think
that's
you're-
unfair. Don't talk to me about the unfair shit.
We heard that.
Oh,
Don't
let's
talk
say
to
this.
me about the double standard shit.
Can you let them talk?
I'm done
I
with
always
that.
say this. Okay.
Wait, hold on. I want to hear what Gina's about to say. What you about to say?
Because
I was
if
just
you're
gonna
called a
say
bitch
the-
and you make it common.
The perception is just different, just because of how much we've seen you be the aggressor so much. So that's why people is looking
Sure,
at
I
it.
see like the aggressor.
That's why people is looking at it like you're just instantly the one that's the disrespectful one because of what people see you,
You
doing.
think that I'm the
Yeah,
disrespectful?
Yes.
you are. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
We can all.
yes,
Intervention today. We tricked you.
Everybody tell her her real answer.
yes, yes.
Disrespectful.
Intervention.
Yeah, this is wild.
You called me a bitch. for
Like,
no reason.
Can y'all tell us what happened?
mind blown.
You got active
Let's
and I
stay.
got active
Let's stay.
back.
Let's stay on that day. Let's stay on that day.
Like,
Let's
what
not
are you
go
talking about?
Back and forth. So yeah, that day, like I
I'm
said,
about to let you hit
I'm
me
playing
and
with the
beat
white
shit out of
dude.
you back.
I'm playing with the
What?
white dude,
I'm not a
whatever.
bitch.
And I guess she felt some type of way about, I don't know, about him. So she's like, man, leave him alone. You
It's
acting
not
like
even
you acting
that.
like a
He keeps
bitch-ass
saying
nigga.
him.
I said, what?
Whatever he said, I thought he was talking about me. He kept saying he was,
It was a
you said it,
miscommunication.
yeah, like he like.
Definitely not.
It had to be because I'm like, you a bitch for that. He like, ooh, wham. I wasn't even talking to you. I'm talking to the other nigga. Ooh, wham.
Cat.
What are you talking about?
Rock, have you ever?
I remember.
Have you ever had a sober day?
Shut the fuck up, yes.
No.
You one of them niggas that's disrespectful.
Yeah.
I'm being very
You're not
cool.
talking to me. You're not.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
being
not
very
talking to
cool,
me.
but you.
Yeah, he ain't Blueface.
That's
You're
your
not
fucking
really talking to
problem.
me. You're not really
Couldn't have
talking
been
to me.
mine.
You're not really
You
talking
wouldn't have
to
did
me.
Yeah.
You're not really
shit.
talking
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, I ain't your boyfriend now. I'm like, get that in check.
That shit.
You're not really
Button that up.
You wouldn't have
cool.
did none
So
of that.
Blueface was talking to somebody
Sew that
else.
shit
You're
up.
not really talking to me. I
That
can
liquor
drink
ain't no
liquor.
good for you.
I can drink liquor. I can do whatever the
makes you
fuck I
toxic.
want, bro.
Well, let's
What?
finish the story. So
Toxic.
Got over 60,000 over my body. Like,
So
boy, you
what?
talking,
And
you
you
talking
still
about all that
toxic.
weird shit. Like,
But you're still toxic.
nigga,
You can
nobody's
have
toxic.
100,000 on your body.
If
Yo.
I feel the way I
If
feel,
you
I feel
toxic,
the way
you
I feel.
toxic.
She won't let him talk at all, bro.
You feel disrespected.
That's
You
your
feel
man.
disrespected. You feel disrespected.
That's your
Yeah, he's my man.
Not just
Okay,
a nigga
cool.
off the street.
This is the same nigga that will call me a bitch. So what do you mean?
Like she is like drunk uncle at the cookout drunk. Like once you get this faded, and it's like a habitual thing. Like we all know this type of drunk. This is drunk uncle drunk. Like this is rant drunk. You don't even know what the hell they're talking about. Like you just got to step out the way, man. Call the authorities. I don't give a shit.
What do you think?
What are you talking about?
Do you do something?
What are
to
you
get
talking
that?
about?
Do you do something? Is there
Nigga, it's
anything
not even
happens?
that.
Do you
It's
feel like when he
if
calls
make
you one,
the
are
bitch
you
for a
acting like
comment,
that?
and I can't
You
say it
saying
back
it should be
without a
justified.
fight.
You
fucking
saying it
wrong.
should be
That shit
justified.
ain't
He called me a
justified.
bitch. Okay,
That shit ain't
cool. When I
justified.
call him a bitch, it's a fight.
That shit ain't justified.
Straight up.
Gina, if you
Know how to
tell
talk
her
to your
she
man.
sounds crazy, don't do that woman shit, Gina.
It's not a woman
Know how to
shit,
talk.
bro.
Gina, you stay out of this because you will get your ass whooped.
I
We're
understand that.
talking, we're
being aggressive?
politicking.
Rock, I understand.
Because
I
that shit
understand
really
that,
hurt
but
me.
we're
Let her
also.
be.
That shit really
Let her
hurt
be,
me.
bro.
No, I
She's good.
understand.
That's what
That
you got
bitch
her
really
for.
hurt
That's
me.
Wait, look.
So if I can't call you a
understand
bitch,
that
you
part.
can call me a bitch and we gonna
You
fight.
gotta talk over
Because I
everybody.
called you a bitch.
Bro, you just can't listen to nobody. Huh?
I
just
understand.
saying.
If you call me a bitch, I should be able to call you a bitch back. However, you're still responsible for your response to that. And I don't think hitting him with glass was the correct response.
You hit him with glass?
Yeah.
That's not even what happened. Look, that's what
Damn.
My
happened.
hand is cut.
I'm sorry, y'all, but I got I hit him in the back of the head with Like you could have fucked this nigga up, bro. You fucked this nigga up. This nigga was leaking. This is what I'm saying. Imagine if the roles were reversed. I just gotta say it. This is wild, bro.
Cut up.
So this what happened. Let me
And I
finish the
can't
story.
use my good
So you
hand.
gotta keep talking.
And if a nigga like play me, what do you mean, babe?
gotta
What do
keep
we ready to
talking
say? If I'm about to be quiet and I'm about to be painted as the bad picture,
you're not painting.
that's cool.
You're painting
But if we,
yourself.
how?
Let's finish the story and then
How?
respond,
I'm
right?
really cool with
You're,
you.
you're
I fuck
not,
with
you're
your
not even
shit.
telling the story. You're making it seem like I hit you first.
Getting warm? Throw some AC.
Let's just not even talk about it if I hit you first.
All right, so
Did I hit you
basically,
first?
she felt some type of way.
Oh, all right. Did I hit you
So she
first?
said, "You acting like
Did
a
I hit
bitch."
you first?
I said, "Damn, why
Okay,
you
then.
doing
I
that?"
didn't hit you first.
So she had this little cut on her hand from weeks prior. She had to cut herself, and I knew that was a sensitive spot for her. So I said, "Hey, watch your mouth," and I squeezed her in, and she just turned up instantly, like.
Okay, yeah, you tweaking for that, Blueface. I'm not saying you innocent. I'm not saying she innocent, but don't even play them games.
That's how that happened. So as she coming on to me, I'm like, deflecting, obviously wrestling with her.
Next. Can we go to the next
So
question?
once she realized she couldn't beat me, she went outside, she went for a walk. She came back with a glass cup in her hand. I kid you not. I locked the fucking sliding door. I'm like, all right, she finna come do some fry shit. She went for a walk, she came back with a glass cup. I locked the door on her.
Where the shot
She
at?
like opened the door. I'm like, come on, I'm a
Can you
crip.
give
I
it to me?
ain't
I'm
finna
about
like,
to walk out and give it.
no, I opened the door.
Pass me
Boom.
that cup over there, Turk.
Open the
Wait, you shouldn't have opened the door.
coming close to me with that glass. I'm like, ooh, I know she finna hit me with this glass, right? So I'm like, hold on.
No, I just.
She don't need nothing. She good. Don't.
And you see, we call this Stockholm syndrome. He's so used to the abuse, he likes it there. Like he's laughing about it now, and this is a victim of society. Honestly, like this is what society has done. Society has made it cool for relationships like this. It's okay to slap the shit out your man. You see that shit and it's funny. You see, I just seen a sister knock the hell out of brother the other day with the damn bowling ball, and then she wrote a fucking strike. This shit is cool now. So it's just like he cool with the shit. He laughing. Everybody loves it. Everybody's giving it attention. No one's calling for her to get canceled. Like, brother, you are in some shit right now. Like, this just sounds wild.
Don't baby
I'm
her.
just trying to
That's
make
gonna
sure
make it
she
worse.
good. Hey, I can handle
Don't
it,
give her
bro.
too much
What do
attention.
you
It's gonna
mean
make it worse.
babying me?
So look,
What do you mean too much attention? Why are you doing that? I'm not against you right now.
Right now.
We just not talk about this fucking stupid ass.
Interview ever. Like, usually you cool. You like
I'm
player.
cool.
Now you just being like.
How?
overly
Because
obnoxious.
because you're trying to say
doesn't
I
matter.
started
It
it.
doesn't
Like
matter.
nigga, like
Look.
I hit you first. I didn't hit you
wish
first.
you
Don't
knew-
say that.
I wish you knew that your
Let me
response
hit
to
you
stuff
first.
means more than what somebody did first or second. Your response
Hit you first.
speaks for you.
Okay, but I didn't.
What happens first or second has nothing to do with you. Your response is what just throws you off the fucking
Did
shit.
you hear them what they say though?
Did I say I hit you first?
It's not even that. Did
I
you
say
hear
you
what
hit me
they
first?
said though?
Fuck what they said.
Yeah,
they
fuck,
wasn't there.
fuck about
We're
who hit
talking
who
to
You're
first.
them.
worried about what exactly.
Okay.
So let's get the story straight.
Okay.
Instead of going, what you said is what they
What they
said.
said.
Okay, so
Fuck what they said. I'm saying like if they're saying what they're saying.
Fuck what they saying. If we saying fuck what they saying, why you saying what they saying?
Because we're interviewing with them and you was agreeing with the
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she
you said,
drunk.
Fuck what they saying. What you saying? You just say fuck them.
Not making no sense.
How I'm not making no sense.
So she came back with the cup.
Yeah, she came back with the cup. I'm like, I know she's not finna do this. Open the door.
Yeah, she is.
Start acting like she finna hit me with the cup. I'm like, bro, if you hit me with this cup, like it's gonna go up. Like, don't do that. So I kind of like turned to the side and I dip. She threw the cup right at my head. Boom! It went up.
I wanna speak on some for
It's
real.
not even why we gotta even
I'm not even
speak on
talking
this.
about.
Yeah, we do.
I'm talking about that. Can I speak?
Let's talk about some money.
Give me 2 seconds. I used to
talk
look
about
at
a
women
cup
like this. They
and
used
how I
to
went
be
through
able
his
to beat
head.
us emotionally. Now they want to try to fight us physically. You can't beat us physically. But y'all knew what y'all could do was beat us emotionally. Y'all knew how to hit us where it really hurt, on the inside. Women don't even do that no more. It's
Yep.
immediately external. Bow, I want to
now-
hurt you physically.
Sharp, look,
but you
this
can
what it
hurt us
is.
really
Sharp,
mentally
this
and
what it is.
emotionally. But they don't, it's like women have lost that.
Sharp, this is what it is. It's that equality shit. Just how you see how they.
Hey, I said it
I
first.
should be able to call you a bitch too.
Then take what comes with
How
that.
is that so if you have a
Right?
vagina and I have
We
a
were
penis?
we were taught to take off on
Jalen,
people that
speak
call us
up.
bitches. Right?
Yeah.
They're not.
They're not.
They're
Them is fighting words.
Bitch,
what's
say
up?
bitch back.
It's a flawed double standard. That's just what it
But
is.
there's
It's just a
plenty-
flawed
but
double
But
standard.
listen, Gina, there's plenty of those that work in favor of you guys, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
Such as dealing with women,
Oh, he red pilling her ass.
hitting a man,
Yeah.
such as.
No, I don't agree with hitting a nigga. I don't
but
play
I'm
with
saying,
domestic
but I'm saying,
violence.
regardless, if you hit me or if he hit me, it's gonna be looked at as like a joke. If I
Damn, she
hit
done
her,
broke the mic and
I
shit.
really feel like.
Well,
You're the
I
aggressor. You're the abuser.
so I've said before
So
that I
just
have an
wait, hold on,
issue.
Gina. Just like you said, it's a flawed. You guys have way more of those in y'all favor.
Yeah.
So why you can't take one?
I done took a laundry bag full of
Take one flaw, double standard.
I took a laundry bag full
Man,
of
you gonna have a new
bitches. That's
show.
why I said I
Man, you gonna
understand
have a
what
new
she's
show.
saying.
Bro, y'all
I
have so many
understand it.
flawed
I just
favors.
don't agree with what happened. But I understand what she's trying to say. Do I agree with her calling you a bitch? No.
I get what she's saying too, but in closing of that,
Not like that, but I don't agree.
in closing of that, we were taught that when you get called a bitch,
You want to say bitch, say it.
This is the thing. If
Right? Right or wrong?
if we continue the pattern with a guy, at some point we got to be the person to say, let's
Lay
stop
down.
it.
Lay down. You gotta be submissive.
I know your mama taught you
Hey,
that. Like,
yep.
If you call somebody a bitch, you just got to be prepared for what comes after that. People taught me that shit. Straight up, you call a grown ass man, you call a grown ass man a bitch.
What come after that is me calling you.
Sharp,
By the
listen.
time I get to
Hold
calling
on,
a nigga a
Gina.
bitch,
Hold
I'm
on,
already
Hold
done.
on,
Gina,
bitch,
hold on,
though.
Gina and Sharp. So this day that we fought with this cup, she called me a bitch first. Ask her about what made her call me that. Ask her.
Because I felt like play with, like whatever he
How
said.
so? What I said?
I don't really know.
Just tell him, don't play with me, my nigga.
She don't remember.
She always gonna call you a bitch, Blueface, because you take her back. That's why. Because she knows she can do the shit. I mean, it is what it is. I know he's the victim, but for real, man, when you keep on entertaining this shit, the first time she do some shit like that, she need a bounce. We don't play like that. It's just that simple.
Tell him like that. Like, don't play with me before we really get into it.
Don't play
Yeah.
with me. I'm finna trip.
Hey, I can
Look,
feel
we
that.
we're talking and shit, and then the way you talking is like weird. Like he's just disrespecting me. So I'm like, yo, why you being a bitch? She like, oh yeah, and I'm like, what do you mean? Oh,
But you
yeah.
just, but
call
wait,
me a
hold
bitch
on.
all the time.
But you just said, if I call you a bitch, you should be able to call me one back, right? Is that, wait, don't don't think for a
But
woman
you
right now.
call
Hold
me a
on,
bitch
hold on.
regularly,
That's what she
like-
said, right?
Without, I think
Wait.
without repercussion, yes.
And you see, she's not gonna break the sister code. And that's what I'm saying, bro. It's the flaw ass women like this. I know there's some real women out there that'll stand up and call her out on that shit. So it's not all women, but for real, this the flaw ass shit. Call her out on it. She's acting up. This could really be some shit that changes her. Don't get me wrong, she might be too far gone, but hold her accountable. And you just don't see that shit today. She is obviously in the wrong. She's wrong.
Okay, so if I don't call you a bitch first and you call me one first,
That's wrong.
He can say, hey, it's cool when you say
just
you're
said,
my
how is it
bitch.
wrong?
It's cool when you say you're my bitch, but when you be like, bitch,
So,
chill out.
he ready to
Whoa.
He call me a
But is
bitch.
it
Are
cool
you
when he say
listening
you
to
my
what-
bitch?
She basically saying you shouldn't have got mad at it.
Are you cool?
Yeah.
why
Rock,
not?
are you cool with him?
Why did you get mad?
Saying my bitch.
Why not?
I don't know. I didn't call you a bitch.
Why not? Why shouldn't have I got mad at it if I didn't call
That's
you a
just a
bitch?
whole trip.
You would call me a bitch any other time when you come
We're not talking about any other time though.
I'm saying, when you're mad, when it's your time and you feel like you want to feel, you say bitch. I felt like
So
what
you
I
were
wanted
mad?
to feel,
You were mad?
and what I wanted to say, and I was upset with you, I called you a bitch.
So why did you
It's a problem.
why did you hit him with the cut?
What?
Why did you hit him with the cut?
What do you mean, why did I hit him with a cup?
Why did you hit him in the back of the head with a fucking cup?
That's why you repeated it. You think I don't know?
Bro, she's
You a
so
hell of a
bullshit.
babysitter, bro.
I'm telling you.
Good as hell. Whoa.
I'm telling you.
Whoa,
See,
why you
look,
do that, baby?
that type of shit.
I'm listening.
Come correct.
Couple drinks after that, you gonna be like,
Come correct.
you're not even gonna think about it.
What'd you say?
No, because you had repeated, you was like this.
This nigga got a wildebeest on his hand, bro.
Come off because such and such, such and such.
I did hit him with a cup because the nigga wanted, like, yeah. He showed
I'm
that
saying
we're fighting,
something,
so yeah.
something so
You said your
detrimental.
hand was fucked up? You said your hand was injured?
Yeah, so yeah. I hit him with a cup. What's up? What are you saying?
That's
Okay.
just
That's extremely violent, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about me. Y'all call me a pussy or whatever, man. I'm telling you, females start acting up like this, bro. Don't try to muscle them out. None of that shit. Pick up the phone, call the reinforcement shit, call the SWAT team so they come in, flashbang her ass, get her the fuck out. Because these females is crazy. They don't give a shit. And they don't even see the wrong in their actions. They will bust you in the side of the head with a bowling ball, a glass bottle. It don't matter. And then they'll turn around and say, well, that's what happens. I felt like that. It's bullshit.
re-injure your
Hit
hand.
him with a cup. What's up?
So let's get violent. If
Rock.
you're violent, let's get
I
violent.
thought you loved him.
I love him, but if you want to get
What if
violent,
one day you actually
let's
heard
get
him and
violent.
he's not here with us
You
no
wanna
more?
get violent?
Rock, can I ask you a
That's
question?
not cool.
For real. That's fucked up.
Violent.
Can I ask you a question?
Straight up.
So
It's the life we
You're
chose.
saying you're bad.
No, I said that's bad. I'm not
That
saying
mentality.
you're bad.
I'm saying the mentality.
I said that's
You're
bad.
supposed to be the yes man, bitch.
No, but are you supposed to sit there and always try to be the prove man, bitch? You don't have to prove everything.
Yeah.
There's nothing to
I don't want to
prove.
prove shit.
You did by hitting him with a
but it's
cup.
like, cuz I have a right to express myself, nigga. Yeah.
That's expressive.
Yeah, if my hand is supposed
You see, this is what I'm saying, man. Let's sit here, try that shit in the court of law. I have a right to express myself. That's how she expressed herself. Imagine if this was reversed. I gotta say it again. This man would be underneath the jail. This brother would have been out of there. Only in today, only if it's a woman, can you see some shit like this. This boy, they would have had his ass on death row, man. Come on.
Lord.
I can't hit you with my right hand.
I can only imagine what shit like she feels like getting
Wait.
physical.
Crazy.
Real.
Trying to tell you, man.
Rock.
Scared right now.
It's to the point where it's like you have to contest that. You feel me? Like not
So
a
you got stomped on?
not a stranger. I'm saying it's to the point where it's like as a man, you're gonna
What's going on? Shut up.
you're gonna feel like you have to go there.
The fuck?
The walk off.
Let her go. Lock the door. Lock the door and don't let her back in. And you laughing and shit. I'm really about to start clowning his ass. Because he said this the life he chose.
Don't be like.
Let's tell it straight up, or let's get to the next subject.
Can we get?
Well, I just need you
Let's
to be
get
a little
straight.
bit more
Which
respectful.
one?
Yeah, we
Because
just
I'm
want-
trying to
that's
really
all
be
we- that's all
respectful.
anybody
Keep
wants,
keep like
respect.
squaring up like
Y'all
my
playing.
nigga, like what's happening?
Because I
Like,
can't.
How can she even say, let's change the subject? Change the subject to what? That's what you're famous for. That's what you do. You beat Blueface's ass. These people done gassed our head up, man. Don't nobody know about your songs or shit, bro. We just know that you be whooping Blueface's ass.
Take off on you,
Because I can. I'm not. Because I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you.
Don't talk
I
at
can
me.
feel
Talk
your-
to me.
Okay, look.
I
can feel
Didn't I
your
tell you I fucked
energy.
with you when you
I
first
can
walked
feel
in?
yeah, but
I said that,
I can
right?
feel your energy.
I meant that.
I can feel your
I don't lie,
energy.
but I don't lie.
What you're doing,
Ask
you're
me
trying to
questions.
respect him because he's a
no,
man.
no,
And
no.
I get
fuck with him, I
it.
respect
Okay, yeah,
you when
you're
you're a
fuck
woman.
with him.
I still respect
Cool.
you.
Cool, but if you can
still
hear me
respecting
out,
you.
if you can hear me out,
You're doing this to yourself.
if you
Fuck
can
out
hear
of
me
here, my
out, then
nigga.
that'd be
That
cool.
shit
like-
ratchet.
Go ahead. What do you want to say? What do you want to say, Rock?
What if that shit just changed the
hear
whole
me.
Let us
mode?
all hear you.
Trying to disrespect you. Just
Nobody
hear me out.
disrespect you one time in
So
here.
what is it?
What is it?
The fuck?
The cups. We're talking about the cups.
What do you mean? What is it?
Hennessy. I'm talking.
But I'm
to
saying,
you.
listen.
I would love for her to just be on
Right,
champagne.
so do you-
We gotta start sipping some rosé
Fuck
and
champagne.
things.
Fuck
I know you
rosé.
wanna be on that.
Nigga, we
Nobody's
here.
disrespecting
Rock, do you-
Nobody
disrespect
It's
us.
I'm not
something else.
disrespecting
You are.
him. No, I'm
You
not.
are.
I'm coming. How you coming? Let's go.
No, he's not coming.
You done did all types of
Nobody's
extra
coming
shit.
like that.
No, we're keeping all this.
You the only person coming like
All
that.
right, I have a question.
You can't make this shit up.
I said run that shit back.
I have a question, Rock.
What? I mean, not what, but yes. No, because I'm defensive right now.
For
you know?
what?
You don't have to be defensive. We listening.
You was our
This is
friend
a sensitive
15 minutes
topic.
ago.
What's
We
the
was
sensitive
worried about your
topic?
feelings.
Everything. We're talking about a glass cup going through your head. You trying to say? You trying to say?
You're the one who put the glass cup through his head. This is what I'm saying. You can't make this shit up, bruh. These women gotta go.
You wanna act like you give a fuck, man?
You're trying. I always gave a fuck. You're trying to say, and you're trying to gaslight me. Just let me talk for myself. I don't like nobody setting me up in a conversation. Let me talk for myself. You saying what you're saying. You saying, okay, I disrespected you. Whoopty whoopty wham. I had no what reason to disrespect you.
Yeah.
How?
What was the reason?
What do you mean?
If anybody disrespects
Whatever you
disrespect,
said.
listen.
Look,
But
whatever you said.
That's the
triggered
move
me.
part. Like,
Whatever you
if
said.
somebody
triggered
disrespect me, I can tell you
What-
exactly what they said, how they said it, which part I didn't like, and what triggered me.
Yeah, but
I'm
like,
not gonna say
I'm the
what
type
happened,
of
Rock?
bitch. Like, all right, if I feel disrespect, I'm like, and I say what I say. Like, all right, you been.
I mean, we can ask what did they say, like what happened, but at the end of the day, no matter what was said, you can't hit somebody in the back of the head with a glass bottle. They need to take that bottle away from her right now. Like, she has a deadly weapon. Like, the fact that they're even harping on this, the fact that Blueface is even going back and forth with her about this, that just lets you know he enables this type of behavior. Is she in the wrong? Definitely. You already know. I have no problem saying that she's in the wrong. It is what it is. But literally, this is part of your problem too, bro. They only act up when you let them. For real, for real.
A bitch. He didn't take it like how I said it. He like, oh, you call me a bitch? Yeah, what you mean? You call me a bitch all the time when you feel like I'm a bitch, you feel like I'm a bitch, so you gonna say it. So why can't I say you a bitch? Cause I feel like you a bitch. Like straight up.
Yeah.
You feel like it hurt your feelings when you said it.
So if a nigga play with you
Right.
and you feel like
Your
a
feelings
bitch,
was hurt.
and I say you a bitch, and then I'm like, okay, you always tell me when I'm a bitch. Why can't I tell you when you're a bitch?
Because-
Okay, that's weird.
Listen. You can
Straight up.
Wait, hold on, Gina. You can tell me that.
Bro, you say, oh, you need.
You heard it from him. You can tell me that. This is what I'm saying. You build these type of relationships. He's not innocent. Is he the victim? Yes. Is he the one getting a glass bottle through the back of his head? Yes. But when you allow a woman to call you a bitch and everything, this is what you open the door for. This is what you open the door for. That's why she beats up on you. That's why she don't respect you. Because she just see you as some boy. She don't see you as the dude who took her out the hood. She don't got no respect for you at all. And it's a shame that you even have people like this in your company when you have things like the things that you have going on. It's just ridiculous.
To remember word from word. I don't, bro. Because the one
That's
thing about
crazy.
me, one thing about trauma,
swearing your
I like
words,
to no.
you drunk.
Told you.
Like-
Trump.
I'm not drunk.
There it went.
One thing about trauma, one thing about shit that play with me,
Why do you have
wanna
so much trauma?
forget.
Why you have so
What
much
do you
trauma?
mean? I don't. I
Right,
kind of
that's
like.
what I asked earlier.
I
I
wanna
got
know, too.
detoured.
Why
Are
you
you
got so much
kidding?
Because trauma's cool now. Because everyone has trauma. Everyone's oppressed. Trauma's cool. Trauma is basically a way for you to not take accountability for the fucked up shit that you're doing. That's why everyone has it.
I'm asking you why you have so much trauma.
Fuck the trauma. I'm talking about the situation
Well, you
we're
brought it
talking
up.
about. You're trying to like change the subject and play with me because I'm drunk. I'm not drunk.
Oh, you're drunk.
We don't think
I'm
you're drunk.
lit, nigga.
We don't
I'm
think
lit.
you're drunk.
What's
we
up?
got your back.
The fuck?
Why are you
What's
acting
up?
like we're your enemies here?
I'm not. I'm trying to talk to y'all, and y'all not letting me talk. Y'all trying to talk
We
for me,
are, but
like
talk to us
straight
like we
up.
fam. I was hella cool. We was
And then
hella
you're
cool
laughing.
20 minutes
Hold
ago.
on, wait. Express yourself.
What?
Express
Let me
yourself.
drink.
Uh-oh.
This shit wild.
Rock, do you?
Yeah,
ever,
look at her. Look at her snatching shit. She runs shit.
I'm here
I'm
with
not
you.
against
I'm
you.
listening.
Nobody here.
But
I ain't trying
I
to laugh
am.
and trying to
Nobody's
get a
against
joke. What
you,
you
'cause
I ain't
saying?
against you. I might be
You're
against
trying
certain
to look
situations.
Stop.
Hold on, I gotta address this. How did Blueface take her out the hood? She was gonna make it on her own regardless. Hey, look, you can have your own opinion. I strongly disagree. I think that the main reason why she popped off, the catalyst, was her being affiliated with Blueface. That's just my honest opinion. But hey, if you think that's the case, then let it be. Let it be.
Stop
Hey,
playing with me.
listen, I might be
That
against
was
certain
playing with me.
situations,
Trying to joke
but I'm not
when she
against
said-
her
she
per
said,
se.
What are you playing
Nobody's
for?
against you.
What you playing
over
for?
here.
So
Lit.
It's
I
sensitive.
think I'm gonna finish.
What
the
you
interview.
playing for?
I think I'm gonna finish the interview.
No, you're not.
You wanna do it by yourself?
What do you mean? Do it
You
by
wanna do it or I'm
myself?
gonna do it? I'm
Are
not
you
finna-
looking
no,
at
no,
me?
No. Wait, listen to what I'm saying. Fuck.
No, because you're being
You
weird.
listen to what I'm saying?
They're talking to me. Am I supposed to just be quiet?
That's crazy. This
If
type
you
of-
want me
look,
to be
guys,
quiet,
look.
I
I'll be
never thought I'd be
quiet.
dealing with a female like
If you
this.
want,
Like,
want me to be
Listen,
quiet,
usually
I'll be
when I talk
quiet.
sharp, my bitch gonna shut the fuck up.
That's
Listen,
Man, that's
supposed to be.
weird,
Listen to what I'm
bro.
saying.
Like,
Talking lady.
Hold on, Sharp.
shut the
I
fuck
feel
up
what
when
you're
I say
saying.
shut
hold
the
on, Sharp.
fuck
This
up.
usually when I talk, I'm used to a bitch shutting the fuck up. Listen to what I'm saying, dissecting it, and then picking her part of
Her truth.
exactly.
I feel it.
This one right here, she just.
I'm saying this one right here.
She
Talk
just
to
like-
me. Look at me.
it's like-
I'm right.
Look how she grabbed it.
I'm fucking right here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm right here with you.
Uh-oh.
Stop playing with me with Shark. I love you. You just talking to Shark and you trying to like isolate me from that conversation. I love you. I'm sorry. If you want me to be the bitch you talking about, what you talking to Shark about, I'll be that bitch.
Do way too much,
You
man.
said any other bitch.
You can't make this shit up.
Like what? I'll be cool and I'll be quiet. I'll be cool.
I speak for myself.
I'll be cool and I'll be quiet. Like I'll be
If
cool.
you gonna
Like
be quiet, why you still talking?
cause I'm talking to you, man.
What are you talking about?
Cause Daddy, I'm talking to you.
I want y'all to see his body language. I want y'all to see how he's leaning back. And yet again, I'll say it again. If this was a woman, if this was the other way around, you already know. You see, he's trying to get away from her. He don't like her talking, touching him. He don't like it. This just lets you know what goes on behind the scenes, man. I don't know how he survives in conditions like this. I don't know how he does it.
I'm talking to you. How I feel.
So let's bring
I'm
things.
not to get hit like that.
Rock, I have a question for you.
We're trying to get to
I'm
some
not
questions
being
here,
weird.
sweetie. For real, for real.
I don't care. I don't look bad. I look like myself.
Rock, I have a question for you.
The fuck? They asking hard questions that nobody never asks. And this is how I'm answering them straight up. If you don't want to be with me in these answers, you just
I
say
fuck with
that.
that. She said her asking some hard ass questions.
Damn.
I feel that shit. She said, hold on.
Ask them questions, so you
We're
tryna act
trying
like-
here, baby, but
Well, I have another hard question.
I know. Hold on. Did somebody say he made her like this? Come on now. You don't just get like this on the drop of a dime. And this is what I'm saying. How can you put this on Blueface? Does he enable her to act like this? Does he let his bitch act wild? Yes, he does that. Does she whoop up on his ass? Yes. But you can't blame this on Blueface, bro. She has a problem. She don't even know how bad this looks for her. She don't care. She don't care about nobody else but herself. It's obvious from this video. She don't care about his reputation or anything. It's wild.
Hello, babe. Why not?
Look at that.
Come on, why are you?
hey, come on. Hey, bro.
Whoa.
All right.
What are you getting
Hey.
up for?
Please, stop grabbing me, please. Stop grabbing me. Please, don't grab me. I'm a man.
Yeah. Well,
Grab one of these bitches or something. Don't grab me.
She about to hit his ass with a bottle again. They need to grab that Henny bottle, shit. Yeah, surviving Chrisean for real, bro. Y'all say a prayer for Blueface, man. I'm like sincere. I'm genuinely concerned for him.
Are you serious?
Tiny, either you gonna body slam or I'm body slam. You
hey,
pick.
Syke,
Schoolyard. Pick one. I got security in here. Y'all better call
Hey,
me.
Psych, can you please help
Call
me?
your
Can we
security.
get some help with that, please?
Amen.
Thank
I want you to remember this moment, Blueface. 911. Next time she act up, have the authorities escort her.
If y'all gotta
We got
put her
security with them.
outside,
They're
do
cool.
it.
Yeah, hey, please.
Jay, pick
This is how you handle that. You sit back and you let the professionals do their job. Don't fight with no woman, bro.
Come on, we got it.
It's a setup for the failure.
Right, sweetie.
y'all done
Come on
made a
now.
sign up in here and you ain't got the security on standby? No, take her outside. Take her outside. Take her outside.
Is Tone around?
No.
Why is he dismissing me like that? Back up. Blue.
This is a shame, man.
Man, bro, you're a good man.
For real, for real. And I'm so, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Whether you like Blueface or not, think he's popping or not, bro. As a person, I've seen this boy get dragged through the mud. Look at the shit that he puts up with. Nobody can say that he don't give a fuck about Chrisean. She is literally shitting on his whole personality right now. This is not a good look. He is going outside. All for her, bro. I mean, come on.
We know you came with him, sweetie, but right now it's just time to isolate that a little bit.
They need to get a tranquilizer dart. Shit.
Everything under control? Everything good? Okay. We're fine.
Is the mics gonna pick that up, or can we? Are the mics gonna pick that up, or can we finish? Should we?
Take her out.
We keeping this all good.
No, you good, Blue. Sit down.
Blue, you come sit down when you ready, church. We got you. We're here for you. We waiting on you. Yeah, we ain't cutting nothing. Yeah, we'll just turn that one off, please. Yeah, please turn that one off right there.
The green, turn that one down.
I don't talk for you, remember? I don't speak for you.
She calling for him. Hell no.
She gonna learn the hard way, church, one day.
Yeah, she gonna learn.
Got a good dude in her life.
Cause I
real,
don't
for
speak.
real.
I don't speak for you. I don't speak for you.
Right.
That's what you said the whole interview. I don't speak for you. So now you're cut. Like, bro, close the blinds, bro. Close the blinds. Take her outside if you got to.
Take her outside, for real. Take her outside, tie her up to a tree or something, man. Shit, put a muzzle on her. I'm sorry, man. That bitch is acting wild. Like, this shit is hard to watch.
Take her outside.
I don't have no sympathy for females who be acting like this at all, bro.
Hey, can we please get her outside?
Call 12, bro.
Please.
Pick her up by her ankle.
Tone, can you please help,
You're
please?
gone.
Tone, can you please help assess the
You wanna
situation,
be a
please?
man? I'm gonna show you.
Not being a man.
You're okay. No, you're out. You're gone, bro.
Hey, look, I'm gonna put it like this. You saying I'm making it just about her. I don't give a shit. She's sitting here bold-faced talking about how she went against the back of somebody's head with a glass bottle. It is what it is. She's tweaking. She's wrong. If it was the other way around, I'd be saying the same shit. I don't care that she a female. Females want equality. That's the equality of it. You get the police call. Now you got that shit on your record. Act better. That's the only way they gonna act better. When you call it out, we over here making excuses, condoning the shit. Ain't no excuses over here. I don't do that shit.
Come here.
Yeah, ain't nobody trying to grab your woman. People trying to just be respectful, you know. But
If I do what I want to do,
we ain't gonna let you know because you're not catching no cases.
Exactly.
Doing any of that. That's not what we have you here for. And I'm proud of you for sitting back and really just taking care of your business. She'll be at home later on. You'll still be able to talk and assess the situation. But right now, yeah, I just think it's best that it just she off that Hennessy, man.
take her outside.
Wild.
Nothing to talk about.
There's nothing to talk like.
And you see, and it's so crazy because a lot of people are saying this is crazy. I'll take it there. How many brothers in the chat done been in a situation like this? Because I know I done been there. I didn't have females act up like this. Like, this is not uncommon, bro. This is how females act. I'll really take it there. Y'all want me to? Like, shit, I'll really do it. This is how y'all act. This is how a lot of y'all act. I'm not going to say all. I know there's good women out there. But a lot of women act like that. So let's keep it a buck. This whole playing dumb like y'all don't know what the hell going on. Y'all know exactly what's going on. Y'all homegirls act like this. And put the shit on IG and y'all think it's cute and shit.
All that's gonna do is add fuel to the fucking fire.
No. No, kid.
I gotta take you out. I gotta take you out.
Come here. Like that. Come here. Come here, bro. What are you like? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Blue.
me and you would. It's good. Hey, Josh, how's the camera? How's the TV? Is it good?
That's gonna be
It
viral.
broke? Fuck.
Gina,
There's the neighborhood.
I don't know why you agreeing with her on that
Hey,
bullshit.
is the TV okay? Is it broke?
I didn't agree with
You
the.
did. You said,
And
yeah,
that's-
right. If I call you a bitch, you
We're all
call
just
me
But I
that.
understood.
Yeah.
Man, I know.
Yeah, you definitely was giving her ammo. You definitely had her back. That's the sisterhood, man. That's the sisterhood. That man, I gotta call this out. He said that only happens when you take them out the forest and put that wood in her mouth. Amen. That's a wild one. That's a wild Pokemon. No kizzy. That's a wild one.
Sit my ass right
Shit.
Two different things.
We rolling. We still going.
If I go making
we
out
still
with a
going.
girl,
We rolling. It's
if you
all
go
right.
making out with a girl, it's gonna be two different headlines, right?
Yeah.
So how come if you call me a bitch and I call you a bitch, it's the same thing?
Well, that's why I said that she was trying to justify it. I didn't say I agree. I said I
You
understand
did.
what she's
Sharp,
saying.
what she said.
She don't say it like no prissy ass woman. Like
You know me. You know how I get down.
No, she be like, you bitch ass nigga. What you know, like, he comes off like a man. Like it made me take my. I'm like, damn, is you gonna take off on me? Like
Yeah,
fuck
like,
it.
it's-
She already had the Hennessy bottle like this, walking up. I'm like,
Yeah. See, he is a smart man. He knew that Hennessy bottle.
For what? You feel me? You living good, you getting money, we doing a thing, we together.
she's out there yelling.
We
at
got
the
a
top of her-
show, we got
Oh, this is my favorite one right here. And he acting up in front of the cameras just to get her to act like that. No, I don't think so, man. I think this is literally just how she acts. Like, y'all have got to stop victimizing this man. Why can't women just be like, you know what? Some women trip. That's how they act. Why can't y'all just say that? I'm telling y'all, the sisterhood is so tight knit. If it wasn't for the women that I see and some of the comments on my other videos who speak out about this bullshit, I swear, man, I would be like, damn, all women think like this. But I know that's not the case. I know there's some good women. But damn, y'all gonna blame this on Blueface? Like, come on. What part of a week ago, she hit him in the back of the head with a bottle? Do you need to see it? Bro had blood out the back of his head. Like, come on. How can you defend this? Like, damn, you gonna defend? Did she shoot his ass too? Did he say some shit to make her shoot him? Like, come on.
I don't post no bitch on my gram. Gina.
Do you?
I'm sorry. I'm positive. And then somebody say, oh, she has attachment issues, daddy issues, mental issues, but who cares about her enough to take the liquor from her and offer some help? She got to help herself. She's a grown-ass woman. She's got to help herself. Like, come on. How you gonna help a grown-ass adult? Y'all were just sitting here saying that she's more successful than Blueface. She's more popping than Blueface. Like, she didn't crack the Da Vinci Code on being popping and everything. Obviously, I had this shit fucked up. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm talking about. So she got all this shit popping. Then why can't she act like a civilized adult? They teach you that shit in elementary school. You keep your hands to yourself. And it just says a lot about people who go out of their way to make that shit common. It says a lot about y'all, for real, for real.
Think that
I'm glad all this shit getting documented on tape.
You know how I move. You
It's
know I
Blue.
don't
Crazy.
get down like that.
Blue,
So
you've been in this shit for a long time. I'm gonna ask you a real question right now. You've been in the spotlight. You've been in the limelight for quite some time now. Do you really? Because she's got this fame now. Do you feel like she's mentally prepared and ready to take on this new life?
Hell no. But I feel like I'm the only person who has enough patience for her.
Right.
So I don't want to see her demise be,
Of course you don't.
oh, I just said fuck you, and then everybody you deal with now is,
I see you helping the fuck out of her.
it's gonna blackball you. You
You
know?
gave her motion.
I knew she was damaged when I met her. You know, the show I throw, all the women be damaged clearly. But
False.
I don't know. She just
do you think this relationship is crippling your career?
not at all.
Definitely.
I mean, if you see me as a rapper, yeah, you'll see that. But I'm the type of person, like, I just want to be the best at things, right? So if I start to rap, once I become the best at it, I'm going to either fall in love with being the best at it, or I'm going to fall out of love with the whole shit.
Yeah, mental health is real.
And I just fell out of love.
Look, mental health is real. I do understand that. But at some point, you gotta be an adult. And this is what I'm saying as far as men, all right? Men understand that if they put their hands on somebody, their ass is out of there. It has become too normalized for women to put their hands on men, and there are no consequences. We can all agree on that. That's just the facts. That's what I'm saying.
Once I became best top 10, I'm in this person's top 50 best rappers of all time.
Is that all you wanted?
This
Was
and that.
just to be on top and be like, all right, fuck it. And you probably drive for goals. You're like, once I reach that goal, it's not fun no more.
Exactly.
It's not fun no more. Now you're looking for something to feed that need again.
Exactly. So I'm that type of person. I'm like
I love it, flip-flop.
ground up type of person. Like, so once I'm at the top of my game at this sport, usually I'm gonna switch lanes. Like, okay, like, let me try this, cause it's like, I don't know. I don't like being put in a box. When I die, I don't want it to say Blueface the rapper died.
And that's it.
Right.
You feel me? I want to say Blueface the executive producer, the rapper, the business owner, the family. You know, I want it to be like a big deal. Like, so I don't.
So why are you with her? Because she doesn't seem like she's about any of that shit. She seemed like she about destruction.
I feel like this day and age, everybody trying to put me in the rapper box. You know, and it's like, I'm so
Appreciate that. Hit the like button. You guys already know.
Watch me start a whole fucking bullshit show on OnlyFans.
The show not bullshit though.
It's not bullshit, but I'm saying you watched.
Yeah.
To him, he feels like he was just starting trying something.
That's
But
what I'm
you've
saying.
done
Yeah,
so
it was a
much, and I feel
project.
like people are not giving you credit for a lot of things that you've accomplished.
That's what I'm saying.
If you like, Tatiana was charted high as hell, #1.
And it's like, it's crazy because they'll put people who've never charted top 10
Yeah.
in my lane. Like, this person has not even one of the same accolades. We can't even go like view for view. Like, I don't know. That's what I don't like about rap though. Rap is like so temporary. Like,
Yeah.
the moment is so
Appreciate
temporary.
that.
And that's why, like, when I became the best at it, I was kind of like, man, fuck this shit. Like, this
Yeah.
shit is like, it's kind of like gangbanging. Like,
Well,
you
it
can't
seems like-
prove
Yeah.
enough to people. Like,
Right. Well, it seems like you've took on this newfound. You producing, because I didn't know that you produced all that. Like,
Yeah.
you stood behind like your own show. You didn't just have the white man come in. No offense to white people, love him to death,
Yeah,
but we
yeah,
all
no.
know they kind
That's
of
the easy way.
I gotta shout that out. I think he better with his family. Exactly. And I was talking about this the other day with my sister. You know, I don't care what your family do. I get it. Family does fucked up shit, but you need your family. You know, when you step out and you don't got your family, like I said, you ain't got those male family role models in your life and everything. It's literally you against the world. That's how shit like this happens. You know, you need some men that have your best interests, that can relay some knowledge, keep you on track, because he's lost right now. And I get it. I'm not saying I like his music. I'm not saying I'm a fan. I can't name more songs than Tatiana. That's all I know. But you can't say the dude doesn't have potential. The man is a millionaire. The man was trending in the top charts. Like, you got to put some type of respect on Blueface's name. That's just the facts.
That's the easy way. They come in,
Give me
like,
the
yeah,
money,
we'll
and
run
then
it.
I'll
Yeah,
just
we'll-
put my name
We'll
behind
run everything, but for you as a black man, Church, to stand behind your, no, look at me, for real. For you to stand behind your own shit like that and be like, no, this is my vision. Homie, I commend you for that shit. Because not a lot of niggas will step up for it. They would just go sign on the dotted line and just let it
5
be.
seasons in though, like, not
And
like
your own,
yeah.
bro, and you're only getting better.
And at the same
Yeah.
time, it's kind of like, that's how I found her. So it's kind of like a
You know, that's why they
Yeah, you're right. He might just be rich. He got a lot of chains around his neck too.
Roses though, like,
I'm not gonna lie. I seen that one shit where he was like, they were like, who's all your money going to? And he didn't even know where all his money was going to. So you're right. You're right. I'm out of line for that. He might not be a millionaire. And like I said, when you see the chains and everything, you're like, yeah, this nigga's not investing none of his money. That's why he doing all this shit. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. He is getting views from having Chrisean around, but it's just, it's not like you're watching, you're getting this money and you're building something. It's more like you're self-destructing in front of everybody. You know, and honestly, you can even make the argument his real deal health is at risk. Like, damn, getting hit in the back of the head with a bottle? I couldn't even imagine some shit like that. For real. That's some real bar fight shit. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these females, man, they be watching too many movies and shit. That's some bar time shit.
hey, I see what you're trying to do. I'm like, okay, I see this isn't no sham fucking relationship. They really do love each other, homie. I gotta call it for what I see it as. When I saw clips,
Exactly.
a bunch of clips,
You got money, you're not wearing it.
Crazy in Love, if that I'm not mistaken,
Yeah.
is that what it's called? Crazy in Love. I saw some of the clips. I'm like, damn, they really do kind of go through it like normal people.
right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same
It's
shit,
the
homie.
most regular relationship ever
really.
broadcasted.
Just so
Do
happens y'all got a little.
I don't think that he owes the label. I'm not too sure. I just know that when he was getting paid, his money was getting cut up like 4 different places, and then he was getting the residual. You know what I mean? Like his shit was getting fucked.
A bit of seniority, a little bit of notoriety that comes behind it because of who you are and you know the status you hold.
Right.
When I was watching that episode, the last episode 4 with when your head was busted open, you looked like you were just over the situation. Like you look like it just like that was your wits end and was fucked up. I don't know if I just got super emotional because I have a similar situation with my sister, but it was just like in my mind I'm like she hit him with glass that could have you could have died.
No, yeah.
Do you ever fear that one day it's gonna it might go too far?
I'm looking at it from a more logical
it's
perspective.
Detrimental.
He could have fucking went blind.
Well, even how he was saying, he was like, I'm tired, and you want
Thank you. I appreciate that.
concussion, you know, like it would have been, there's so many different ways.
Appreciate all the love and support, man.
That it just make me feel like one day this shit gonna go too far, and y'all gotta draw the line somewhere.
Yeah, no, it's detrimental. It's traumatizing, but me, I'm built for this shit for real.
I like
so
seeing you cornered though like that, homie. Like they don't know you really from the West Coast.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
I feel that shit. Like when they all tried to corner you on when you went to go meet up with the
family.
father and the family and everybody just kind of, you're very chill.
1,000%, man. People love seeing negative. I'm looking in the comments. People love watching negative shit, man. They just love the negative stuff. They don't want to see nothing good. I mean, that's the reason I'm watching this shit. It's entertaining. It's entertaining. And as far as I'm concerned, if they put it out to the internet, we can watch it. We can learn from it. You know what I mean? So if there's somebody watching some shit like this, they'll know. Damn, I need to quit getting my ass whooped. Vice versa. If it's a woman, a man, it's all about a learning experience. You know, and more importantly, I want to see what you guys think. You in the comments.
And quiet,
Yeah,
talking
no, that's
dude.
what I'm saying.
I didn't understand the turn up on you. I'm like, why y'all turning up on him?
was
Because
the
he by
cameras.
himself?
Yeah.
Do you feel like, my question is to you, do you feel like they were turning up on you because you was by yourself and you don't come like you normally do with 20, 30 motherfuckers with you? You feel like they just felt like they caught you slipping kind of and thought they could they could catch you slipping?
Home base type of thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't even think it was that. Honestly, I think it was the females that were there that
Turning,
really
amping the situation.
Because the men, they was like, I'm not gonna say they was cool with me, but they kind of
going off the woman's energy. They going
Yeah,
off
you know, the one
women's
that-
energy.
Well, but how did you feel when you watched it back and you saw her brother whispering to the daddy ear?
Oh, that's crazy. That's a good
and
question.
then
It's
he
crazy
walked up and did what he
because
did.
At first, we didn't see none of that. You feel me? So as me being in that moment, all I'm doing is talking. I'm not seeing.
You just see what's in front of you.
Yeah, I just see who I'm talking to and the closest people to them. I don't see the elbows and this and that. So her brother had came out here and like we was fucking with him, helping him out, but we didn't see this episode yet. So we didn't know he had so much to do with what happened because all we know was at the bowling alley he was cool. So once the episode dropped, everything got weird. Her brother was here, and then now I'm looking at him like, hold on, like that was kind of strange. Like you let on God to your dad
Oh, 1 second, y'all.
on Gio?
Because he should have got off on you.
Yeah, like
my
he
mama, it
should
should've
have took
been,
that first,
for
and then
sure.
Dad should have followed up, and then
Yeah.
Because that cast can't be an excuse because he squared up
yeah, no,
after you took off on the daddy. I mean, after the daddy hit you, he squared up.
yeah, no, he,
You left the daddy leaking, bro.
yeah,
For
no.
sure, for sure.
I'm her daddy now.
All
That's
I
what he
can,
said.
oh yeah, all I can
say that afterwards had to.
I'm her daddy
believe it
now.
or
is what he
not.
told-
His baby mama's probably laughing about this shit. No cap. I swear, man. Let's just be real. The video, I keep on bringing it up. The video of the brother getting hit in the back of the head with a bowling ball. You guys seen that shit. Everybody laughed at that shit. That shit was funny. Nobody was concerned. Nobody was like, is he okay? People just don't give a shit, man. He's a man. More than anything, this shit is funny. You see this shit in cartoons. You see this shit all the time.
Hey, but to hear
bleeding.
that as a daddy though, if I would like heard like, cause I'm a dad, like I have a daughter, so if I hear a nigga like a nigga just like nigga, he just clocked me. I'm leaking like a Puerto Rican. I ain't got no type of Spanish in my blood, homie, but I know I'm leaking. I'm fucked up. And the last word I hear you say to me is, nigga, yeah, I'm a daddy now,
Nah,
nigga.
right.
Like, nigga, what? That just like, what can I tell my daughter at that point? Like, what do I ever say to her? I'm supposed to be her protector, and nigga, I did none of that.
Yeah,
Matter of
but-
fact, she's choosing the nigga right now over me. Like, that killed my soul.
I feel like me and you are alike in a lot of different ways.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's kind of like, I feel like if we was her dad in that situation, we wouldn't have.
Facts.
We wouldn't have let no woman.
And you see that I gotta call it out again in the comments. They still not talking about what he said to make her hit him. She not, but the most. What difference does it make? What can you say? If anything, how about you respond to this? What can you say to somebody that warrants them hitting you in the back of the head with a bottle? Tell me what you can say. And then I want you to go down and talk to like a judge. I want you to talk to a police officer and see if they agree with you. Tell me what someone has to say that allows you to the right to hit them in the back of the head. What can words do to you to the point that it drives you to hit somebody in the back of the head with a glass bottle? Please let me know, because I keep on hearing this shit. I keep on hearing that he agitates her, like he pokes the bear until she does this. Like, come on.
Or no junior, like
I wouldn't have got the big stuff.
We wouldn't
She
have.
grown.
We wouldn't have let our son, like, you know. I don't know. I feel like me being a dad, I feel like I would have hollered at me on like a way different level. Like,
Right.
I've been there before,
Right.
so I get it. But this my daughter at the same.
At the end of the day, you stronger than me. I love it. I love it, Jasmine. I love this logic, for real, for real. So you're basically saying that she has the right to hit him in the back of the head with a bottle because he's a biological male and he's stronger than a woman? What sense does that even make? How does that even correlate with what we're talking about? I'm asking you a straight up question. What can you say to somebody that warrants you being able to hit him in the back of the head with a bottle? And then I want you to go talk to a judge, talk to a police officer, and see if they agree with you. This is what I'm saying. That's why, like, people are sitting there saying this is crazy. Like, bro, there's females who believe this shit, and they embody this shit. That's why you see this shit all the time. You got to grow up.
Time if you do it one more time, like, you feel me? I would have gave it like that.
Wrong is wrong.
Don't you think that they are, and like no disrespect to her family, but you don't feel like they are the reason why she is the way she is? Because even in that moment, they was telling you right or wrong.
Yeah.
She's right.
Yeah, and for instance, you see the way she acts. It's kind of like, yeah, they definitely like handicapped her.
Well,
on,
a family is gonna tell your people. That's like you, Gina. Like, if, like, let's just say even with your family, like if there's an altercation with you, even if you're wrong, nigga, you're right.
Yeah.
We'll deal with that shit later, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's how you want your family to deal with you. Like, if
I
you're,
personally wasn't
I'll tell
raised
you
like that.
wrong later. No, I'm just saying, I'll tell you
Yeah.
wrong later. I'll tell you was all the way out of pocket. But when we're in the mix and something's going on, I can't sit there and be like, well, what really happened? Whose side am I on?
That was so premeditated to me.
Okay. So I'm seeing he could have been left. That's on him. I'll give y'all that. He could have been left. That is on him. Okay? That is on him. He could have been left. All of us men agree with that. All the real men are sitting here saying, look, when I see a female acting like that, I don't think it's a bad day. I don't think she just woke up and was just rude as hell one day. That is something that's been building over time. That shows over time she ain't got no respect to you. That shows over time she's been disrespecting you day after day after day, and you done allowed her to do the shit. That's what that lets me know. So yeah, is he at fault for dealing with that? True. But at the same time, it's a shame that females have become so masculine that they will defend behavior like this. That's what I'm saying. She's calling him a bitch. She's talking like a nigga. She damn near looked like she was finna square up with Sharp. Like, come on. He hit her dead in the head with a bottle. Like, make it make sense.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. But at the same time, they had a lot of time to reflect and think about the decision they wanted to make that day.
Yeah.
And I'm not a hypocrite. I've been put in that position, right?
Right.
Before I was famous one time, or like when I was coming up, my mom hit me. She was like, yo, your sister's boyfriend, she choked her. With wham, you should do something. Now, my big brother's in jail. I'm the younger brother. And my mom has hit me with this, like, do something, right? And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, I know my sister. I done choked this bitch out about 20 times. So for whatever reason that he choked her out for,
you gotta assess that as a man.
Literally, like, as
if
a
you've
man,
had a woman in your life, you
like,
know what the fuck is up.
Yeah,
like, you gotta assess the situation.
Bro, like, you know your mom. So it's like,
Facts.
if your mom get into it with a man, you gonna have to kind of like, you have a rapport with your mom. Okay, my mom has a tendency to do this, that, and the third.
And you see, this is what I'm talking about. This is the cycle. This is the shit that poisons our community. You see shit like this in music videos. You know, the baby boy Jody shit. You see this shit. This shit is romanticized. They say that's real love. That's passion. And it's bullshit. And it's bullshit. And it's sad because what you see is from a young age, from what I'm hearing, his mom was putting hands on people. So that's normalized. He doesn't even know. That's wild. That's wild. You will get your ass flamed at the cookout. We hear you got a female putting hands on you. We will ask you, what the hell is you doing? For real, for real. It's just crazy because you got to really think, like, who is in his corner, man? Who is in his corner? Like, and I agree. I'll agree. He doesn't have any respect for himself because you're just letting this woman beat the hell out you.
And then, so I don't believe in going to war for the wrong reason. So in that instant, when my mom told me that, I said, nah, they on some dick and pussy relationship shit. I'm going to stay out of that. Cause
9 times out of 10, it's on some emotional shit anyway. I fuck this nigga up. You back with him tomorrow any motherfucking
So
way.
now me and him
now y'all don't get along.
Now me and him
I look
awkward.
like a whole goofy, nigga. Fighting this nigga.
Exactly.
Because you was mad at the time, moving your emotions around the room.
But it seems like with them that they don't hold her accountable.
Yeah, I agree. And
I agree.
I honestly
I
feel
agree with that.
I honestly feel like as a female.
And you're the first person that has held her
I
accountable.
feel like as a female, just like you said, that double standard flawed. All females, sure, no female ever gets held accountable for the worst shit they've done.
Well, I said this in the game, right? If you go and you free fuck on a bitch or you do something like that, you're talked about for a lifetime. These bitches go fuck 5, 6.
You see, and this is what I'm saying. I give it to y'all. My hat's off to y'all. Because I tell y'all what, man, the sisterhood is strong, man. Men, what can we do? I'm looking at the comments right now. Y'all are harping on this. They're both wrong. Like, come on. Are y'all serious right now? Just imagine if there were men lobbying saying, oh, well, yeah, he whooped her ass, but she recorded him. She pushed him to it. It's wrong. It's just, she's wrong. This is what we're talking about. We're not talking about the relationship. We're not talking about whether they have a healthy, loving relationship. I'm talking about the subject topic at matter. And the topic at matter is that she be out here putting hands on Blueface. That's what I'm talking about. You don't got to be sorry. You're entitled to your opinion. But this is what I'm saying. It's damn near akin to the shit with Chrisean. It just always is. It's always revolving. The need to be right. It's always revolving, even though you know for a fact that if it was you in that situation, let's say you had a son and he had a woman hit him in the back of the head of the bottle. Are you going to sit there and say, did you record him? Were you extra nice to him? Or are you going to say, son, how the hell did you end up with somebody who thinks it's okay to put, to smack you in the back of the head with a bottle? You've been there. Okay, well then that's what I'm saying. That makes sense. This is normal for you. This isn't normal for most people. You know, I pray for you, for real, for real. I pray for you. My hat's off to you because I couldn't be in no shit like that. There's something very wrong with that. Don't be crazy.
7 different niggas and got niggas still wanting to fuck with them. Don't matter. Like it do hold a little different. As a man, you do gotta step up in a different type of light. That's why I said, like with the bitch word, she get called that all the time. She knows she's being a bitch, but to tell your man that he was taught, that's fighting words. You don't let nobody, what was always told to you? Don't ever let nobody. They never said don't ever let a man. Don't ever let just a woman. They just said don't let nobody ever call you a bitch. Them are fighting words. Period, point blank, homie. Right. That's how I looked at it. That's how I was raised. That's just as good. She might as well just took off on him. Don't even say nothing. Just take off on me.
You have said that women that your ideal woman is going to relax.
I mean, my ideal woman is going to know
how to play her fucking position.
Yeah,
amen.
Play a role.
You feel me? I feel like she don't want to know me.
And that's another thing. He's got way too much money to not have a woman that's submissive. And you guys are saying leave. She stay with him. It's not even really a leave thing. It's he needs to kick her out. He needs to tell her to leave. You know, you guys are over here like, oh, you know, he's pushing her to hit him in the back of the head or the bottom. And look, we're just going back and forth. So why aren't you guys telling her that she needs to leave to get out of that situation?
She's too in tune with herself that she doesn't really care to like.
You know what would have been bossy if she'd been like this after they left? You know I wanted to really turn up, but I respect you too much.
So-
that would have made him look at her different. Like, damn, I know you do turn up like a motherfucker, but you did sit back and chill for me.
And
So
I'm the
how
type
do
of
you see
nigga.
this playing out, being
and
that she don't
honestly,
listen?
I'm the type of nigga I will do what she should have done to her in a different instant, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only reason I hold her accountable, like you said, because I hold myself accountable.
Yeah.
So if we doing her thing, right? It's her moment. It's her time to shine, and she decides to boss up on me. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
What was that question you just asked?
Right.
This
That was
your
a good ass
interview.
question.
Yeah, exactly.
That was a good ass
Yeah.
question you asked though, Gina. What was the one you just asked?
Well, how do you see this playing out? Being
Right.
that because it's kind of seeming like
Good ass question.
you kind of just dealing with it, and like for the time being. But do you see this being like long term or
Hell no.
talking about getting
Well,
married
to
in
be honest
October?
with you,
Y'all think this gonna be a long-term thing? I really want to see what the chat think. How much longer? I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, I take it back. I can see this happening because if it's gotten this bad, the brother's hooked. The brother's hooked. I'm not saying that that is right or wrong, but Blueface ain't going nowhere. I don't feel like he's going nowhere. I feel like this is gonna blow up. They're gonna get even more attention. He ain't going nowhere. He like getting his ass whooped. Y'all think they're gonna? So is that a no that they gonna stay together or a yes? That's the question. Yeah, somebody gonna end up dead. 1,000%. 1,000%. It's not safe. I'll tell you that much. Somebody's gonna end up dead. Somebody's gonna end up in jail. For real, for real. But I don't even see how she can ask a question like that after what just happened. That's wild.
Is October happening?
hell no.
You see, and
Tweeted some impulsive.
he's scared to damn near answer it. He's like, You see how he kind of looked out the corner of his eye like, shit, is she about to come back? Like, y'all got her restrained out there? He knows whatever he says, he might get another ass whooping.
Shit. But I don't even believe in marriage, honestly. But to answer your question, where is it gonna happen? I don't know. She's a moody person. So, after that whole little mood is over.
I appreciate it, Floor.
Real game.
All right.
We'll tell you some real game. And I hate doing it because I fell victim to it too. Anytime a bitch gets something tatted of you on them, it's fucked up. It fucks the whole relationship up.
Yeah.
Like even
They
like
feel
when
entitled.
the shit looks dope, it changes the whole dynamic. Like even a name. Bitch get my name on her. She gonna act a little bit differently than the bitch that don't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a little bit more respect factor. Like you said, she ain't gonna feel so entitled.
Exactly.
Like I'm telling you, that shit really does ram the fucking relationship into the ground because now, nigga, she got your face, boy, couple times. That girl feels like, nigga, her spot is here. Can't nobody trick her out of it. She ain't going nowhere, nigga. And she'll beat any.
No, I don't know. I think that Blueface definitely is scared to lose Chrisean, believe it or not, because if he wasn't, then she would have been cut off. Like, she has some leverage. He has a special place in his heart for her. Like, he's scared. Of course, I'm joking about her. I'm really not even joking, though, because she did bust him in the back of the head with a bottle. I mean, I'm really not joking, but nah, for real, he does think carefully about what he says. And I think that's the worst way for a man to be, because really, he's supposed to be a man. He's supposed to be in his masculine. He moving like a female. He walking on eggshells. He's scared to speak his mind because he knows he got somebody at home who'll get in his face and check his shit. Couldn't be me. That's all I got to say.
Bitch up that wants to come in your way. You could tell her this over tomorrow, but in her mind, nigga, it's just begun.
Right. Yeah, so
That's-
it's kind of a tricky
It's
position.
just
I
got
mean,
going.
but like I said, I love her to death, so it's not
Hey,
like
I know you do.
Yeah, we know.
give up.
We know.
Why did
Crash
you?
out.
Hey, sometimes if you love a person, love them enough to get away from them and help
Yeah.
them. Maybe you're not as much as you want to help because you are, bro. You got a good ass spirit.
No,
I
for
see
sure,
it in how you
yeah.
move, like you really do try to be. You don't even
Yeah.
try. It's just naturally
Yeah.
you.
I got
People try to
patience.
push you to it. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
right.
Like, bro, sometimes you got to help somebody from a distance. You know what I'm saying? It seems like
Netflix and chill.
maybe you, and you don't even mean to do it. It's not even.
I gotta shout him out. Shout out Netflix and chill. He wants some attention. We'll shout him out. You literally getting clout off of Blue and Rock's toxic situation instead of giving healthy advice. Is that not hypocritical? Okay, I'll give you healthy advice. You can watch another video, little bro.
even your fault, bro, but
Like-
it enables her.
I don't know what to tell you, bro.
That makes any sense.
So that's how it started. So look, all right, we met.
Someone get him some attention, please.
She had played a couple songs for me. I'm like, okay, damn.
Saw the audition tape of hers
Yeah.
too. She was a little skinny mini.
Yeah,
quiet,
nothing like her.
quiet
shit
like
now.
yourself, like for real.
So I'm like, okay, she got a sound that I feel like I'm into. I'm a fan of.
Mm-hmm.
So the first time I signed her, I literally said, you don't have to do anything. Just make music. I paid her like $1,000 a week, $4,000 a month, probably like a year straight.
And she was living in your house.
Yeah, and live in my house. So she didn't have no rent, no bills, no nothing. $4,000 a month just to make music. And she was only getting worse like when I was doing that. Like I was enabling her to have any drive. I was enabling her to. She was getting real lazy and getting real like complacent. So I start pulling back. And then the more I pulled back, like nigga, the more she pulled forward. So I was like, you feel me? Like I pull back. Like,
And this is what I'm talking about. See, I feel like y'all get too much of your feelings when it comes to Blueface. Y'all be like, oh, he can't rap or anything. I'm not saying the brother can rap. The brother was selling records. People was listening to his music. Whether you wanted to hear his music or not, you was hearing that shit on the radio. But the only reason I say that is she knew that meal ticket. She held on close. That's what I'm saying. He funded her. Okay, you can make the argument. Maybe she would have been popular. Maybe she does stuff I don't know about. But he funded her. He got her off the ground.
all right, here's 500.
Right.
Break
Try
her
to cut it
down
down.
100. Yeah, like like you gotta have some drive.
Think
Like,
about this, brother, and I hope this, like, for both of y'all, like, remember this, and anything that you do in life, anything,
Yeah.
how you start is 9 times out of 10 how you gonna finish.
yeah, how you meet is how you gonna.
So always remember,
Welcome in. Welcome in.
start strong so you can fucking finish strong.
Live by the gun, you die by the gun.
Don't come in weak. Don't come in playing, because 9 times out of 10, that's what they always say. Even for me, when I was playing the game, they always say, "Remember how you got the bitch. That's probably how you gonna lose her."
That's what I just said. How you meet him is how you lose.
Remember how, like, that's anything. I'm sure even with you, for men.
But look, Celia. If he loves her, he wouldn't be talking down about her right now. He's not even talking down about her though. Because at the end of the day, anything he says about her reflects back to him. That's just how society works. Like, reputation is serious to men. If you have a female that's wilding, that looks bad on you. That looks bad on you. He's owning that. He's okay with that. That's what we're saying. He loves her. I'm not saying, oh, this is love. This is true love. No. Is it toxic? Yes, we could use it. I hate that word, but yes, we can say it's toxic. But his reputation is getting ran through the mud. This is not a good look, especially for a rapper. He's supposed to be crippin' and shit. He getting hit in the back of the head with a bottle and shit. Like, come on, man.
And like you having relationships or dealing with men, you
Somebody
know? Like, I'm just
move
trying to
in,
have
somebody
you even
move out.
understand it some.
What happened when you had went on live and you said y'all really don't know her? She a hoe.
Peace.
And you went through her
That was
phone or
crazy.
something.
I'll see you, Floor.
That was crazy.
So that's another thing about her. All right, now me as a man, I have a report of maybe dealing with other women. That's my ick,
You
said
said you was a whore. You said
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a whore.
Well, you said
Everybody
yeah,
knows.
you know
said
that
it.
already
You
coming.
know that
but
already.
Cool, that's my ick. She has a list. It's not like, all right, she deals with other men when she's vulnerable.
Yeah.
It's not like, she's not like somebody you can clock. You know, usually a bitch, you can clock her. All right, when she's vulnerable, she finna go fuck with this nigga right here. Or when
Hey, now you're redeeming yourself, Celia. You're redeeming yourself. I'll give you a point here. She said, he should have stopped the problem when it first started. Exactly. I'm telling y'all right now, man, and I mean it. And for the ladies listening, you know, for the men out there, I'm telling you right now, if a woman calls you a bitch, I don't care if she throwing it back or whatever, she do not respect you. Period. And ladies, I'm telling you right now, if you got a man who lets you call him a bitch, I don't care if he gets huffy and puffy, because a lot of y'all confuse that shit. A man who will go back and forth with you, calling him a bitch, I'm telling you right now, you call a man a bitch, you're out of there. You're out of there, period. That's how real men move, who value themselves. He ain't got no self-love. And you see this a lot with men. It's just the truth.
she's not feeling good or when she hates you, she gonna post your sex tape. Or when she's feeling like
We gotta talk about that.
that's what I'm telling you. She got so
I got
many
something
like
good for this one though. Like I hear
she's
what
so
you're
impulsive.
saying.
She's unpredictable.
Hey,
so it's
but-
not like
Hey,
She is impulsive and unpredictable. Sounds like amazing qualities in a woman.
have you ever found her cheating on you?
Yep.
I'll say this, and Gina,
Y'all still want to sit here and say that he don't love this woman? He is going out bad. And she done cheated on him? She done did all the cardinal sins. She need to get up out of there. She has went to the land of no return. He needs to send her to the graveyard. Not seriously. Hypothetically. You get what I'm saying? She needs to be gone. Come on now.
Now, I want you to even understand as well. My glasses keep coming off because I'm feeling this conversation because I'm like, you have to think about it like when a man cheats, like we don't really like, and I'm looking at it from a man, we don't cheat with our heart.
It's one and done.
Like I know it might seem like it, but we really don't. Nigga actually go get his rocks off, come home and treat you better.
Well, I've always felt like
lie.
when women cheat, that is worse when guys cheat, because when we cheat with somebody that we actually want to be with.
You actually fantasized about it.
She's that type. She'll go back to the same nigga, and I'm repeatedly seeing the same nigga pop up.
So she damn near cucking him. She damn near cucking him. I mean, it's right in front of his face. I'm telling you, when you got it, she runs the relationship. This boy, she got him whipped. That's the best way to say it. I know it's an old saying. They say, boy, she got your nose wide open, boy.
So it's kind of like
you whipped.
You know,
all right, Gina.
Look, it's kind of like, all right, she gonna cheat on you. That's one. All right, she gonna try to physically abuse you. That's two. Okay, two. We can deal with two. All right, you gonna post the sex tape? Damn, like that's three.
That's extra.
You gonna abuse me? You gonna cheat on me? And you gonna expose me? Expose me. She gonna post our text messages. She gonna make me look.
Oh, we got to give some. We got another person wanting some attention. Why do you care so much? Live and let lie. Why do you care so much? Live and let live. Whatever the hell that means. I'm in the same position as you. I'm just watching this shit, being entertained. This is on the internet. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck about Blueface. I don't give a fuck about Chrisean. I don't listen to none of his music. I don't know her from fucking 3 cans of paint. I'm just watching shit and talking about shit. Why don't you live and let live? Whatever the hell that means. These people are wild, man. I'll tell you what.
She gonna expose me, and then what else she be doing? She'll like, I don't know. It's kind of like her list is like too long. I got one thing on my list. I did with other women. I cheat. You know that, right? Like she gonna cheat. She gonna fight. She gonna steal. She gonna expose. She gonna like. It's like a. I don't know. It's like a lose-lose.
What did you? Oh, go ahead.
But I love her to death, and I think she's just. I believe in her. I believe in her talent. I believe in her.
Okay, so I definitely think that they're both down bad. Definitely. They're definitely both down bad. I think that it's probably, it depends on who you ask. Because as we're seeing live, there are some women who will defend Chrisean. So if you're asking certain women, then she's the victim. Because to them, women are always going to be the victim. But that's why I would say that it's kind of a better look in Chrisean's, in my opinion, for Chrisean. Because she's getting all the publicity, she's getting all the looks, and there's people who even feel bad. There's people who even feel bad for her. Like, you see it right now. You see it in the comments. People are like, oh my God, how could you say that? Like, let's just be real. Like, it's probably a lot better to be on Chrisean's side. You busting people in the back of the head and shit, like... Yeah, I'd rather be the person busting somebody in the back of the head than getting busted in the back of the head. If someone has to get busted in the head, I will be the one who busts somebody in the back of the head before letting somebody else. I don't know. You guys get what I'm saying. Like, he's definitely down more bad though.
Personality, you know, I feel like the same thing that will get her put off the stage will get her put on the stage.
Yeah.
She just needs to learn how to control it. Turn it off and on.
What did you think when Drake followed her?
I took it like he following me. Like, me and him have a past where he was a fan of me at one point in time, and then so, my offspring obviously he gon', it will, it's just kind of a infatuation with me, but through her.
Have you caught any rappers that you cool with sliding on her?
Yeah, but.
Okay, so you're saying he's not a victim. I gotta respond. So he's not a victim. So when somebody get busted in the back of the head, you wouldn't consider them a victim. Put it like this. I'm not saying they're both innocent, but one of them is doing criminal activities. Talk your way out of that one. You see, you guys, I'm about to dismantle the sisterhood right here. How can y'all defend that? I'm not saying both of them are innocent, but one of them is doing criminal activities. One of them should be behind bars for the way that they're conducting themselves. Fair?
I don't ever get mad at them. I get mad at her. 'Cause it's like, I would do the same thing. Like, there's plenty of niggas. There's plenty of rappers that
because you understand the game.
Yeah, there's plenty of rappers I did songs with or I met with they bitch, and then they bitch. I don't know. It's just like, oh,
they bitch acting available.
Yeah, you know. So it's kind of like I'm never mad.
He the victim of the situation.
I don't give a fuck about them. But her, I'm gonna hold her in court. Like, what was the response? What was the delay? How many minutes? How did you accept? Did you decline?
You need the court minutes.
Exactly.
You need the court minutes.
Does she know how to handle?
And the answer, yeah, I did see that shit. I seen that shit when she was on Kai Cenat's stream and she threw a chair through his wall. That's how I knew. We've seen the signs all along. We knew what it was. We knew what it was all along. Like, she's wild.
Handle herself in that instance?
Fuck no. She's the worst in that instance.
So I'm gonna ask you this because you know what? I seen something where even you were sitting in the studio with you, Rock, and I believe Whack 100.
Yeah, my manager.
And your manager. And Whack 100 was like, he was even telling you're in the way.
That's a good question. So Whack is speaking from a manager of a musical artist standpoint. You know what I'm saying? Me and Whack, we have a great business relationship, but personally, I feel like we grow apart, you know, in certain points when I have certain ideas.
Yeah, she is crazy.
So she's not distracting me from any type of music. Personally, when coronavirus hit, that's when I fell out of love with music. 'Cause the only thing I liked about music was the entertainment part, was the performing, the crowd,
Interacting. You like to
couldn't go outside
interact.
no
the
more.
fans.
Yeah.
So once I couldn't do that, and that's where the money was coming from. You know, once you sign a deal with a label, it's either advancement or
Okay. I gotta respond. I gotta have the last word. You saying they're beating each other? Look, I have not. Any type of physical confrontation I've seen from these two have been initiated by Chrisean. I've never seen him initiate contact with her. I've seen him defend himself. I've seen them wrestling, but I've never seen her with no black eyes knotted up. I've seen this. He had 2 black eyes a month ago. I done forgot about the shit. The dude had 2 black eyes a month ago.
a back end. It's not like you get paid residually. So Corona hit.
She breaking into cars now and shit.
Can y'all close this door right here in that room? Go eat it.
Okay, yeah. So Corona hit, everything stopped. All right, that's cool. Corona hit, everything stopped. That's when I started Blue Girls Club. So I was like, you know what? I want to be the boss or something. Like, I'm tired of like, you know, rap, you a boss, but you not like in the background. You just making the music and you just the face. You're not really the brains or the power or the money, nothing. So I started doing Blue Girls Club, right?
Exactly. See? I told y'all.
These days,
I got y'all, man. I'm doing the hard battles.
That I believe.
Fighting my ass up here, man.
Doing a paid feature. That's the only time I rap these days.
Yeah.
Only time I drop a single is if my label is like, we need something from you to recoup some money from whatever.
But you have a whole album that you.
Yeah, I have plenty of songs, but me personally, I have no passion for music. I have no love for it, no drive for it. Right now, I'd rather put somebody else on and be the whack 100 of their situation. Just because.
You tired of being in the situation?
Yeah, it's
you tired of being
cool
in
to be
the situation.
more in the background, like the fame shit. Don't do nothing for me, but like catch me up on how I really am. The fame shit for me is only exposing, you know, how I really move, like in real life. And like, you know, I'm a crip at the end of the day, sharp. So it's like I'm gonna live by that and I'm gonna die by that. So this shit ain't.
That's
Here's the real question though. Here's the real question. Do y'all feel like this passion for making music, do y'all feel like she's somewhat tied into the reason why he ain't making music no more? Because when you got a destructive ass woman, when you got a woman hitting you in the back of the head with bottles and shit, it fucks with your mental. You know, especially when you dealing with somebody and they smashing on another dude. It fucks with your masculinity. So how can you have like a rapper persona when you're that guy? Hey, I think it's a logical point. I think it's a fair point. You know, I think she may even have something to do with the reason why he ain't making music no more. Let me go ahead and drop that too.
Well, that's why I like Church, because like I said, you can't take what a nigga truly is about him.
Yeah, so
it's
more
just
like,
real, huh?
I'd much rather be the low-key background crip with the ski.
Yeah, she knocking out his brain cells and shit.
You've been at the forefront already.
Yeah, I tried to. I reached my goal, and I fell out of love with it. That's not me.
So why didn't y'all drop that video on OnlyFans? Why did it go to Twitter?
So I got this girl, this fan that I entertained, had posted me in my vulnerable moment with her online. So she just did that impulsively out of like hurt, like, oh, you gonna be out here with her? Let me. But I still didn't get that because I'm like, what is the correlation from me being with another woman and us exposing our private sexual life? And she could never answer that question because even when the sex tape dropped, I didn't see one comment like, oh, that man's lucky. I see why it's this or why it's that. All I seen was a bunch
Bitches
of...
want to fuck you.
But all I seen was a bunch of unsanitary comments about her and a bunch of bitches that want to fuck me. So it's kind of like, I don't know. She's the type of person to say fuck herself to get her point.
Hey, I just gotta say it. I don't know if someone's told you this before, Celia, but when you're a man of status like that, when you got it like that, you can cheat. You can cheat. I mean, he's Blueface, baby. Bust down.
And I just don't agree with that because I'm never gonna say fuck myself. I need to tell you something.
You don't think that puts you in danger?
I mean, like I said, I'm a Crip, so it's like danger is like my enjoyment zone. Like.
But I mean, waiting to excel.
You
like,
and
type
I listen to me, homie, and I'm sure your homies from your neighborhood, because my homies, which I hope they would tell me, bro, you're growing to a different light.
Now they tell me all the time.
Hold on, we cannot cling to that no more just to say, hey, well, you know, I love danger. Yeah, nigga, but you're still smart. Be a smart nigga.
Definitely. I'm the smart nigga in the danger. As you've seen me multiple times, I'm the person put in a...
Hey, I guess she can cheat when she with Blueface. I'm telling you right now, any man with self-respect, he would have been sold that in the bud. But yeah, it looks like she runs shit, to be honest with you.
Corner.
I'm never playing in the campfire. All in it. Got your hands all in it.
But I've been like that.
Your rings are fucking on fire right now. You looking like Thanos. Nigga, you sitting there, nigga, with all the motherfucking stones on you. Like, nigga, I know it looks glorious, but just be safe, bro. Because you do possess a power to where the viewers do watch you. They fuck with you. They love
that's
your
the
content.
most important part. If I'm not around...
We can't lose that. We can't lose that, Blue. That's what I'm saying, homie.
I feel like I'm the safety for the danger.
His music is trash. I will say that.
The leader of the underground. I'm the leader of the villains. The leader of the bad guys. So it's kind of like, I don't know.
What extent do you think she'll go to get her point across? Do you ever...
I mean, it's all really about how much I push her. I notice the more that I just be patient and just like shut the fuck up or like just back off, she's just gonna make a fool of herself instead of me thrown in the circus and it's like, oh, well, Blue. So that's what I do.
She takes it as a...
What is he talking about in the circus? Somebody tell Blue, boy, you are the main culprit in the circus. You're like one of them show tigers. Like, you are the circus. You're the main attraction. What do you mean? Just watch the circus. You are the circus. you are the one getting beat up, boy. You're the one getting hit. You're the one whose face card is getting dragged through the mud. That's why this whole sit back and play. She ain't whooping other people's ass. She whooping your ass, boy. What are you talking about?
A challenge almost from you.
Yeah.
When you just tell her, like, chill out. Like, hey, it's cool. She feels challenged.
Yeah, I don't know. She just damaged for real. And I get it. And I seen it, met her family. I know her from the first time I met her. So I got a little bit more sympathy for her than maybe somebody on the first encounter.
Do you think it'll ever get to the point where, like, she hurts you to the point of no return?
His G card has been revoked. Effective immediately.
I don't have anything in my body. I don't feel like anybody could hurt me to the point of no return unless
physically
I'm
hurt.
dead. Like, you feel me?
That's what I'm asking.
Nobody's gonna kill me without me. Like, we're gonna die at the same time. Like, you feel me? If you shoot me in my back, I'm gonna choke you until I die. Like, we're gonna die together.
But I feel like in my heart, to your heart, you don't really feel like that though. That ain't what you're trying to put her through. Like, that's why I don't want to see you. She gets mad. She says, no, I don't give a fuck, and she thinks about it later on. You'll actually sit there like, what am I doing? I'm not gonna fucking do something like this to you. Like the magnitude of you dying. You know what I'm saying? She don't really care. She's gonna be like this. Blue, bring your ass back to life, nigga. Yeah, I killed you. Come back to life.
Right.
You at?
I mean, because we saw that.
She's on some other shit. Like, you'll wake back up and you're not really dead.
We saw that on the episode because she did try to, like, get the glass out of your head, but it was just already too bad.
Yeah, no, that's just her trauma, I guess. I don't know. She got a good heart for real. She just
What did you think when you saw the episode back and she was standing in the mirror telling herself, Queen, if he disrespect you, hit him again?
He said, damn, that shit hurt. That's what he was thinking. That shit hurt.
What I took from the episode, I'm really just watching me. So I'm not really watching her character because I don't really know what she wants the people to perceive. I don't know what character she's trying to sell or what. So I can't really speak for her. I don't know. I don't know if today she still regrets anything or she feels like she did the right thing. But me personally, I don't regret nothing.
Yeah, he's a dumbass.
When I talk to her, I just try to be transparent and get through to her based off the situation. She like to keep old shit and like bring.
It ain't working, Blue. You ain't getting through there.
If I didn't call you a bitch today and you called me a bitch first, your rebuttal should not be, well, you call me a bitch all the time, or you did it before, or you did it that. It's kind of like, okay.
She should be like, you're right, but let's just not do it to each other no more.
Exactly. Like, I apologize.
That shit'll speak volumes, homie. Like,
bro, I'm telling, I be trying to teach her. Her response to shit will oversee. Y'all.
I mean, it speaks volumes, but at the same time, as a man, the most powerful thing that I learned is nothing. You think that you're being a G. You think that you're, doing the right thing by sitting down and talking things out and explaining it. But when you don't go back and forth, when you say, hey, don't ever call me that again, or we're done, and you just leave it at that, I feel like that does way more than sitting here being like, why'd you call me a bitch? I wouldn't call you a bitch. Like, it just, I don't know. That's just how I feel.
Our questions that'll oversee what I say. That's what people pay attention. People pay attention to your response.
She felt like the questions were hard, and I felt like we didn't even dive into them yet.
I haven't asked nothing else in my phone.
Yeah, let's get to the question because nothing was hard. Like I said, I'm 100% happy with my character in the show and life. And
when you watch your character back, is your character a victim of domestic violence?
I don't know.
You guys heard it first. That's why, bro, I'm telling you. That's why I've been teetering the line very carefully of feeling bad for this brother. Because like I said, this shit don't just happen overnight. Bro is okay with her beating his ass. This just shows, bro, he ain't got no respect for himself. You fall for, if you don't stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. You don't stand for nothing, you will fall for anything. This just shows, man. No respect for himself. It don't matter how much money you got. It don't matter how many chains you got. Some people would say the fact that you got all that money, all that chains on and shit, not all the money, because having money is nice, but the fact that you wearing all these chains, some people would say that's proof that you're not that guy.
Hell no, I don't think I'm a victim. I just think that I'm dealing with somebody who is troubled, who's damaged, and to y'all think, oh, she's grown, she's fine, she's a woman, she's this and that. But in actuality, if you, like, y'all spent 20 minutes with her, you can see, like,
it was very bipolar.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this, like, 'cause she was hella cool in the beginning. She was emotional.
Now, I will say that as somebody who has been around people who are clinically bipolar, she does give me bipolar vibes. I will say that. But at the end of the day, that's not your problem. I don't know if she's taking her medication, and she is taking medication, and she probably shouldn't be drinking. But honestly, fuck all the hitting and everything. My brother said it the best, man. When she cheated, he should have been out the door. Who is out here giving these females second chances? You give up the botch, you got to go.
I was like, hey,
yeah,
Sean, baby,
for no reason.
Crying? She was like, I don't know. She was like, I'm just not. She's like, today, just, one of them days, like, I don't know. I'm just feeling a certain type of way. I said, it's okay. I said, well, this is where you can let it out. I'm thinking we're about to get ready to pop onto some other shit. And homie, I swear, dog, once the camera came on, she just turned into Megatron and just transformed. I was like, what the fuck? Like, nigga,
yeah, so it's kind of like you don't know what you're dealing with, but if you know that person, you know.
Yeah, it's official, bro. Blueface is bitch made, bro. And I say that with all due respect. Like, he's bitch made. Like, he's sitting here joking. He's literally telling him, imagine another man sitting there looking you dead in your eyes and being like, yo, bro, your bitch is wild. She be hitting you, beating up on you, and you're just like, yeah, joking it off and shit. It's sad, bro. Stockholm syndrome, bro. He likes it. He likes it. He likes it. Doesn't mean it's right, but he likes it.
You don't know what you're dealing with her, but if you know her, you know.
Been there, bro. Dealt multiple personalities, bro.
Yeah,
I understand it. Like, I get it.
All right, let's get into some messy shit. You had a back and forth.
But the truth and the answers.
You had a back and forth with Island Boys.
Oh yeah. All right, so how that started was he had DM me. guess he was fucking with the show. So he like, yo.
This nigga was beefing with the Island Boys. What the fuck?
He just was like doing some fan shit. Like, yo, what's up? I see what you doing. I fuck with it. You know?
Hey, no cap. This was a L on her point. Why the fuck would you change the topic to Island Boys? We're not here to talk about his music. I mean, I know some of y'all probably watch the show. I ain't watching the show. We're here to talk about him getting hit in the back of the fucking head. You talking about the Island Boys. Jesus, she might have just fucked up the interview, y'all.
Drink less, do this, do that. So I'm like, yo, that's what's up, bro. I appreciate you. Keep tapping in, tuning in. Then he sent me some weird ass DM like, yeah, your bitch was on Clubhouse fanning out over us. I said, all right. I don't know what reaction he expected out of that, but I'm like,
look, I'm not a fact checker. I don't want to spit any, you know, incorrect shit. But if she was on Clubhouse, and I want you guys to notice how he said, all right, because he knew he couldn't say, nah, not my female. My female don't wild out. He couldn't say that because he know his female be getting around. See, these are the type of situations you find yourself in when you got a woman who acts like that.
oh, okay, like, that's cool. I don't know why would you DM me that after we, you know, had our moment? So then I got his number. I started talking to him.
She still here?
He just, yeah, of course that's her.
for
So
sure.
I started talking to him. So he started popping it on FaceTime.
Ooh, let her back
Oh,
in.
you want to go viral?
Let her back in.
If you want to, like,
Yeah.
I'm all for the trolling. I'm all for the,
Come on, Blue. You give her second chances all the time. Let her back in.
Right.
cause I'm not gonna talk about nothing but facts, documents, truth, statements. I'm never gonna, your bitch was fucking with him. She hit you, this and that. I'm only gonna say was facts, documented, true, like, about you.
Yeah.
So we get on live, and I'm like, yo, what up, bro? Like, you know, like,
If Blueface wasn't exploiting people, he wouldn't have a damn thing going on. if he wasn't in a toxic relationship right now, he wouldn't have shit. Not jack shit.
I'm like, we'll connect on that level and maybe go viral. Man, this man get on here talking crazy, like, I'm the man, I'm this, I'm that, I'm whoopty-woo-wham. I'm like, bro, like,
What
why?
are we
Yeah, like, what are you doing? Like, why are you trying to, like,
I had an encounter with them niggas too. I don't fuck with them.
yeah, they just like,
I don't fuck with them
oh
niggas,
yeah,
bro.
if you know them, they gonna
I
do
don't
it
fuck with 'em.
intentionally, and it's like, yo, you
Don't
can
fuck
make
with 'em.
just as many connections bitches you burnt to go viral, you can make them connections and go viral and have a longer like moment. So he just killed the moment. This nigga called me to this day. This nigga FaceTime me every day, text me every day. Let's do a song. Let's box. Let's do this.
See, because that's what you really wanted to fucking do.
Who is trying to do a song with Blueface?
You hate motherfuckers like, bro, if you a fan, just say you a fucking fan, bro.
Yeah.
We can get down to business,
You know,
or we
some
can do what
motherfuckers
we
wanna
need
come
to
off
do.
as haters to
Yeah, they want
show
to come off as haters
as a
first and
fan.
then try to be your friend. I know 1,000 of them motherfuckers.
But he used that moment to talk about you and your family. And
Yeah, no, he
to
was just talking
your
about Rock.
mom
Really, that's all he was
and-
talking
yeah.
about was Rock and my mom.
Can you actually tell us what happened the day of the fight between Rock and your mom and then
Good question.
sister and the husband?
Yeah, I need to hear more about this. Good question.
So me and Rock came from. She had just got out of jail. We came home. She had the dog. I already had 2 Rottweilers that my mom bought herself, her idea, to protect the house.
Because your house just got broken into.
Yeah, exactly. So the dog run in. I'm out of here. I'm quitting the restaurant. I'm moving out. I'm done. There's too many dogs in here. I said, like, huh? Like, the dog just came here. Nobody established if the dog was staying, leaving. If she was staying or leaving, nothing was established. So it was kind of like a breaking point. Like, okay, I get it. You're using this.
Wait a minute. I'm looking at the comments. So you telling me on some like battle royale type shit? He had on some Mortal Kombat type shit. He was literally trying to sick Chrisean on his own mom. This is what I'm saying, bro. When you're not rooted like this, and you can blame it partly on the family. That's why I'm glad that I always was raised with a good family. This is what happens, bro. The whole world just takes advantage of you because no one has your back. If you don't have family, you don't have shit. No one has your back. So the whole world is literally pimping this man. People are literally watching this man for their enjoyment, as I am. It's some damn good content, I tell you that.
This as an excuse for that. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. I think you should go upstairs and start packing and tell your husband and we'll do wham. So I'm the type of person, like, I notice when I get too calm with people and I just speak directly, they get offended or like, it seems like I'm being smart, but I'm very transparent. So I'm like, you know what, you should just go upstairs, pack, get your husband up, tell him and go. So she went like,
oh no, you gotta I need this, I'm not leaving, I need a month to stay, I need this and I need that. And I said, all right, that's
You
cool.
need that 30-day notice.
Yeah. I'm like, all right, cool, that's fine. We'll win. But I guess me being so nonchalant, it's kind of like, you know how women are. You're not going to fight for me?
Mm-hmm.
So they want to turn up more. Woman, if you don't fight for a woman, she's going to turn up.
Yeah, you just gonna let me go, nigga?
Yeah, you just going to let me walk out.
Hold up. I was just playing. Hold up.
So it's one of those.
Hell yeah, though.
But it's my mama, so I'm trying to give her, like, full, like, okay, you're ready to tap out? Like, fine. So the more I was doing that, the more she started turning up. Then she just, like, Rock start taking her side, like, don't talk to your mom like that. You should tell her this and that. And I'm like, no, she wants to leave. Go, pack your
She ain't
bags.
got no motherfucking room to tell anybody how to
Exactly,
talk
right?
to any motherfucker.
Yeah,
That part.
1,000.
She's like, no,
1,000.
like, so I'm like, yo, while you're defending this lady, she wants to leave because you're here. What the hell? Instantly changed. Is that?
And you see, it's a little bit of conniving on both sides, because I think what Blueface's mama was trying to do is she was trying to turn him into a son husband. I gotta say it. I've seen this sometimes where I've even been in relationships like this where some of these mamas, they be bitter, man, and they be really trying to start shit with whoever you dating. You know, it's weird, bro. It's like some jealousy because since they're still on the market, it's like a competition thing. Like it's weird, it's crazy, but I think that's a problem right now, especially in our community. You know, I'll just speak on it. I think she was trying to turn Blueface into a son husband, 1,000%. But at the end of the day, there's a way that you handle things with your mom. It's just the way that you do it. And I would never sick a woman that I talk to on my mom like that. That's fucking wild.
That true, Carlissa? I thought you was family. You took me to my rehearsal. You gave me $20. We went viral. We did a video. What you want? I said, nope. She's an evil motherfucker. You see? She's going to play nice with you and smut you out tomorrow. So she just instantly started crying like, well, I can't believe it. And then my mom just started going harder, like, your mother's a crackhead. That's why it's not working out. This and that, this and that. I'm like, damn. And then she called me a bitch. You a bitch ass nigga.
Your mama?
Yeah, my mama called me a bitch. I was like, damn. I said, okay.
I'm out of here.
Yeah,
See,
like,
that
I
one,
don't know how to react to that.
Hey, bro, me neither. I'd just been like, you know what?
Yeah,
I'm
no,
out
that's
this
what I did. So I
motherfucker.
just retreat. I'm like, damn.
I'm out this
okay.
motherfucker.
That's crazy.
That's your
But
mama
all
at
right.
that point, my nigga. Yeah, we ain't
Yeah,
thinking
you
that.
know,
No,
I'm
that's
not
your
gonna
mama,
turn
my
up
nigga.
like it's
Period.
her.
Facts.
So I'm like, damn, I'm a bitch, mom. It's me. No, what do do something that wrong.
She called him a bitch. Damn.
Damn, she really stooping down to this level tonight. Like, this is her boiling point. So she threw something.
She crashed.
Yeah, she crashed. So she threw something at Rock. I was like, damn. All right, cool. We done. Like, I just kept telling her, like, go upstairs, pack your things, and just go. Like, get your husband, go. So she like, what you would win? Threw something else. I said, Mom, if you throw one more thing at this lady, I have, you know, like, I'm a fair person. I'm not biased to if you're my mom, if you're my girl. If I'm gonna hold court on you, you're gonna be a suspect in the case. You feel me? Like, it's not gonna
Holding
be,
everybody accountable.
Exactly. I'm holding you accountable. I said, Mom, look, I understand you're upset right now, but if you throw one more thing at her, I'm gonna have to let her get you. Like, you're not.
Damn, let her get you.
Us, like,
Yeah.
for no reason.
What the?
Kissing your ass. We're saying, all right, I'm a bitch. Her mother's a crackhead. You're good. Great. Go pack your things and leave. Right. So Wooty will win. She just kept going. I'll beat this bitch up. Wooty will win. She grabbed a glass jar of weed in it, threw at her. Boom. Said, all right, Rock. So
you let
the crazy
you let
part
Rock
is
That's wild.
get on your mama.
for sure.
You foul for that. You flaw for that.
Bro, if I'm holding court, if
Look how sharp looking at him. You need to tell him. You flaw for that.
I'm not gonna hold you there. Right?
You flaw for that. That's whack. That's whack, man.
As my mom, I feel like it should have never went that far. That much dialect should have never been shared. Nobody should have been offended. I shouldn't have been a bitch. Her mother shouldn't have been a crackhead. This is like, why you, like, you know? Like, you
I feel like, bro, we didn't even get like the time we needed with you today. Bro, this whole shit exploded like out of nowhere. And I'm like, why did we have to, we had every security in the building. Hey, man, shout out to the first responders.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The first
my
responders.
niggas.
They got their pay today.
He said, where y'all
Shit. They got their pay today.
No. I had my niggas up in here. My niggas came over, man. We grabbed her. My nigga was right there. Was
Yeah,
first
yeah,
on the
he was
scene.
on there. He was on there.
First in the SD hat. He was first on the scene. I was like, we just wasn't trying to rough your girl up.
I mean, I think I do kind of have to say this. I feel like he's in a bad situation. I feel like that's a tough situation. I can't imagine having a mother that acts so immature, but you see it now. A lot of these mothers are damn near friends with their daughter. They act like they're their daughter. They be on Instagram and shit. So being in a situation like that is difficult, but it just shows, bro, he doesn't have command over his house. Like, as a man, you got to know how to de-escalate a situation. You got to know how to cool some shit down. And like he said before, he just playing the background, letting anything happen. Just, you know, there's got to be a rooster in the hen house. Is there a rooster in the hen house? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I got to say.
Hold on, let me piss real quick. I'm going to come right back.
Go ahead.
You better be careful going out there, shit.
Don't get lost.
So Gina, so let's talk about it. What has been and then we can keep it going just for a second. Hold on, hey everybody, we're still recording. We're still rolling. What was your experiences of all that, like when that shit took place?
Well, I'm a
You instigated it. You was feeding into the shit.
So I've been watching the show.
Okay.
I work with Blueface. That's
Right,
also my friend.
Right.
I also watch Baddies on Zeus. I also watch Crazy in Love.
Talk that shit.
I watched the reunion on Baddies, and she is honestly as consistent as ever.
Well, my experience was like before the cameras start rolling.
What I'm saying, I didn't expect anything other than what we got.
So exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't, and I'm just gonna leave it at this. I don't see how people are like, hey, Blueface is saying stuff. It's one thing if you see somebody act up one time, and even one time is more than enough times. But when you see some shit every single week, I mean, come on, you just gotta call a spade a spade. Like she is, she's wild.
I did, and I'm gonna tell you why.
She is rabid.
Me and you, I'm gonna play devil's advocate in this one because I did. Because when she,
yeah, they both took a drink.
So when she had before the camera started rolling, like she was hella cool, bro. Like she was kind of tearing up. I was feeling bad for her. I'm like, why you crying, baby? Like, what's wrong? She's just like, today just ain't my day, you know. And I get that. Sometimes this is my first. Listen, this is my first. Like, I'm meeting her in person. Like, fuck what we see on camera because people can see a lot of shit of me on camera that they might not necessarily like. You know what I'm saying? But until you meet me, don't judge.
Look, all respect to Sharp, but you could tell Sharp is a hood-ass nigga. You know, and all respect to the hood-ass niggas, but I'm telling you, hood-ass niggas, their expertise, this is their expertise. This is their profession. They handle this shit. I'm telling you right now. Niggas like me from the burbs, we're looking at this shit and we're saying, good God, call the authorities on her immediately.
Judge me until you meet me. I'm a person like it's got to be hands-on, it's got to be visual. So nigga, I'm gonna give her her due and her respect until she show me otherwise.
Well, the Hennessy was setting in.
But not that quick. She did it like this. Like it was just like a snap. Like once the cameras went on, she was just like she just turned into Megatron, nigga. Like, man, what? Ready to smash whatever. Like, nigga, I'm getting down. Like, Sharp, you want to fight too, nigga? She didn't say it.
I thought she was going to squabble you.
Nigga, I had to take my glasses off and set them on the table. Like, nigga, this bitch trying to take off.
I said, oh, shit.
I got to get it in.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to put my demo down. And I'm like, I don't want it at the beer. Like, nigga, we're all trying to work. Like, and you know what? Luckily though, like, luckily,
I
have grown, though, because I knew something of, huh?
That was some money. I let my girl turn into a motherfucking monkey in this motherfucker.
Man, she broke the damn screen, church, on the way out.
Nigga, they ain't let her. They ain't turn her into no monkey, man. You know what the hell you had. Look, and that's why he's smiling. Like, yo, this is a setup. Yeah, Blue is a hen in the hen house, but Blue is a sissy. I'll just say it for what it is. He's a sissy, man. But you can tell. Look, he in on this, man. Look at that smile. We're really the clowns. Shit, we're really the clowns. Shit, they need to be laughing at us. We're the people working 9 to 5s and shit. He's the one who's rich, laughing at this shit. I mean, come on, bro. This is a man who's in on it, bro. I repeat to you, this man was hit in the back of the head with a bottle, and he laughing about this shit. You can't make this shit up. I ain't never seen no shit like this.
Y'all lucky y'all caught her on time. She would have broke everything.
Bro, but
I wish I could see my house.
I want to dive back into where I was just at with it. Like, she was saying, like, she said she's watched all the shows. Like, she's like, Sharp, I watch all this shit. And she was like, I think we got exactly what she portrays. I said, I feel the opposite, because I was like, nigga, she didn't act nothing like this before the cameras came on. I said, Church, and listen, I've seen her do a lot of weird ass shit.
But y'all don't get to see the build up.
But I was like this, let me be real, let me try to be transparent, let me grow up. Let me not just, you're a fucked up person. No, let me try to get to know her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me meet her. Like, let me judge that off of meeting her. Like, fuck what we see. Because I said there's people that probably see shit of mine they might not necessarily agree with.
I agree,
but you don't really know until you meet that person.
Oh, we got
So I tried to give the benefit of the doubt, and it was like she was cool. She had me kind of feeling bad for her in the beginning, like nigga, she's like a hurt lamb. And you be like, oh, do you need some food, nigga? She gonna bite your whole motherfucking arm, and
she gonna disrespect
the whole arm and everything going in her mouth. She's taking you down limb by limb, nigga.
Can we go as far as to say like he's into like femdom? Because you see the way he's talking about it. He's like, yeah, man. She gonna step on your balls. Disrespect your mama, beat your mama's ass. Yeah. Like, I think he likes it, man. Stand corrected, man.
Real werewolf sitting there, real gargoyle. For real, she's with the shit.
Well, I'm used to this because, I mean, y'all hear me talk about my sister all the time. That's just my sister to me.
Yeah, nah.
Like, literally, my sister was a, I ain't gonna, get into her life because she not here no more, but that's all I saw.
Yeah, we'll try. Just let her chill and like sober up.
I don't want
to. Can we finish?
He said, don't you bring her back. Bring her back, please.
Oh yeah. Okay. So at the end of that story, all right, Rock, get her. Like, you know. I know to y'all that might sound like, damn.
It was your face with it, bro. That's why.
No. Because I know to y'all it sounds crazy. It's like, damn, it's your mom though. But at the same time, you gotta think like, it is my mom, right? So that's the king of the jungle, right? Or the queen of the jungle, right?
Right.
So if the princess, you know how it go. You could be dethroned if you roar, right? And then somebody decide to roar back and you don't.
Did she whoop your mom?
Man, my mom didn't even fight back. I'm like, damn, you in here calling us all type of this, saying you gonna beat her ass, what you would wham. And then when it's go time, she literally went like this. So that's when I lost respect for my mom. I was like,
I was gonna ask you that. I was like,
whoa. See, this is what I'm saying. This brother don't care about his image at all, bro. I don't care what my mom do, and I mean this. It stays behind closed doors, bro. He's gone, bro. He's far gone, bro. Oh, man. I'm telling you, the higher-ups, the people over his label, you know, because you all know it's the guys in the suits who are running this shit. Oh, boy, they're laughing their ass off to the bank off of Blueface. They're saying, damn, this Negro is getting us paid.
Damn, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Anything like with her, she probably lost respect for her daddy when nigga you just went and pummeled him.
I lost all respect for my mother because my mother's a gangster. I've seen her fight. I've seen her beat bitches up, stomp bitches out, with a wham. And then in that moment, I was like, damn.
Did you ever experience anything like that with her and your baby mama? With your mom and your baby mama?
Yeah,
They
for
fought
sure.
before?
Yep. My mom is always the aggressor, though. So my mom is always poking at you. You know?
I saw an interview where she said that her and Chrisean are similar. That what Chrisean is doing now is what she was doing in the 90s. Do you see similarities in
Definitely. It's probably her karma. You know, it's probably her looking at somebody who was like her doing it to somebody else. Now it's being done to you type thing. And that's why I'm cutthroat, man. Like, you got to see that through. If you didn't see that, she would keep going.
I love how he cutthroat with his mama, but he not cutthroat with the woman who hitting him in the back of the head with a bottle. Like, quit saying that you're cutthroat, dude. You have a female who's fucking other niggas multiple times. You are not cutthroat, my nigga. Like, come on, bro.
Going on and on. You know?
Did you holler at your mama since then when me and you talked?
Yeah, she gonna come on the show. We actually all had a sit down on the next episode.
How about you and your mom come in? You know what I'm saying? Y'all come in. I love to have y'all up on the show.
Yeah, for real.
Too, but my mom...
He's like, I'd love to have y'all niggas on again. Y'all are wilder than me. Shit, he's already doing the money in his head. He's counting the money in his head. Shit, his eyes lighting up. Yeah, have her on too.
It's kind of somebody you wouldn't want to give a platform to just because it's gonna demise you. You know. If my mom would...
What are you talking about, Blueface? So you care about being demonetized or whatever, being demonized or whatever? You care about that, Blueface? Because that's exactly what Chrisean does to you every single day. And you have multiple TV shows. What the hell what is he talking about? This man is stupid. He's sitting there, oh, no, you don't want to give a platform to someone like my mom. But you'll give a platform to somebody who hit you upside the head with a bottle, though. This is what I'm saying, man. These niggas is crazy, man.
Would have come on here and
You can't make this shit up.
and make me look like a hell of a man. Of course, yeah, let's do that. But if she gonna come on here and
You should use that as a moment.
down talk, yeah, use it as a moment to.
I'm gonna tell you this though, to be real, like on my show anyway, like my fans love you.
Yeah.
Like the people that watch my show,
Yeah,
they
'cause we
love
relate.
the
I
fuck
feel like
out
we
you.
all
Like they
relate,
love the
yeah.
fuck out you. So I don't really think that she can come pull that trick out the hat. I don't really see that.
No, I'm
happening.
always down if it's beneficial for me and her.
Yeah.
I will sacrifice myself for both our beneficiary, but I don't know. You would have to call her and then I'll meet her here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't present the opportunity.
Well,
like,
maybe we can set that up, man. Maybe we can sit down.
always
maybe
down,
we can-
always down. I
we'll
see you
figure it
interested
out.
in that.
I'm interested.
You got some
I'm
mama.
always interested
You
in
got
this
some
shit
mama
that can't-
problems.
That can't happen. Hey, man, let me tell you something.
You
I
got
think
some problems with
everybody
your
got
mom?
mama problems, even the ones that have mama problems with having their mama.
I agree, but you're a little interested in the average, so I feel like you got some
Well, I
type of.
feel like
Because that's the start.
I feel like we can bring this shit full circle.
Exactly. We can bring it full circle. We can get resolution. We can see how the hell a person like you exists. We can see how did it get this bad. Yes, we need to see the genesis. We need to see what started it all. Yes. We're all wondering, how in the hell were you raised? What the hell did you see growing up? Because Blueface, this is not normal shit.
Yeah, I do. I feel like we can bring this shit full circle.
should.
See, I'm not on no hater shit. I'm on some.
No,
let's
not
bring
like that. No,
let's
no,
bring it together.
Not like that.
shit.
What I'm
You know
getting from
saying?
it
Like,
is you probably had the same scenario with your mom, and you messed it up or didn't get to, so you try to.
yeah.
As
Fix it in other ways.
as a young man, you
I
trying
try to fix it in other
live
ways.
through me. I agree.
Yeah, I'm trying to live.
Hey, look, like I said, I'm just a kid from the burbs. You know what I'm saying? 2-parent household and all. Look, niggas be squaring up with their mamas. Niggas' mamas be out here like that. Yo. Wild.
Is your mom around? Can she come with us or she?
Shit, we could try. Fuck it.
Oh, he's being a smart ass.
For a flight.
I do it with you and your mom.
Yeah,
I like
for a
that.
motherfucking flight.
Wait,
I'll have
okay,
her come down.
so
I'm gonna hit her up too.
Hey, he slick got a point though, Sharp. Because like I said, bro, Sharp is a real hood ass nigga, man. He be going through the same shit. Like I said, they both talk to bitches like that. So, I mean, he got a point. Like shit.
Hey, Bob, what you doing?
Yeah.
Like, I'll be real. My mom was like my sister, so I don't think it's nothing for me to just be like, hey, just come down. Like,
Yeah.
get on a flight.
Yeah.
Like, it's good.
wait, so then y'all made it to the Blue Girls mansion, and then the fight
so my
happened there
sister.
too.
Okay. So that same night after the fight transpired, my sister called me like, yo, John, so you gonna woo-doo him, let this happen, woo-doo him. I said, yo, look, your mother brought this upon. She wanted to be on a kid's level, so we held her accountable to a kid's level. You know, you wanna it's always a way to go about things. Like if you wanna boss the situation, you feel me? If you wanna be the bigger person in the situation, you should go about it that way. My mom wanted to be on our level. She's seeing the internet, she's seeing the kids shit. She's looking at it like, this is how I gotta attack them with it. So I'm trying to explain it to my sister, and she just on some, I get it, sister, mom, cool. That's your replica, great. So she wants to go defend her honor. You know, my mom's old, I guess. I need to fight for her. So
Man, get Chrisean back in here. That's the question.
having a motherfucking party with nothing but Crips. Nothing but Crips. The
Oh, she do come back.
with her husband.
She do come back.
We just throw it like
There's hope.
tripped out the party, right? I'm on the balcony. Her and her husband pull up. She jump out the car. Rock is in the garage. The garage is open. So when you pull up the garage, she just runs straight to the garage. I don't see how it starts, but I just see, oh. I'm on the balcony, so I'm like, oh, what's going on? So I come downstairs.
Did you even know it was them?
No, I didn't even know it was him. I just
hear
think it's a fight.
commotion?
I come downstairs rocking my damn sister. So I'm like, okay, I'm late.
Man, got a flop house.
I'm like, okay, leave. Sister, leave. Take your husband and leave. Right now, please. I guess my sister didn't get enough, so she's trying to keep going. So I tell her, I say, look, if you don't leave right now, your husband is going to fall victim to the situation because he's the only man here that we could hold accountable.
Same thing I feel like happened to you with her family, with Rock's family, right?
So I
Just trying to
understand.
point that out. It was
So I
the same
understand.
thing. Right.
So
But
you
he
never
should
see.
be
I
getting
was
his wife. And
Yeah,
telling
yeah,
his
like-
wife, let's go.
exactly.
So if you,
That's
if
what
you
I
don't
would have
get,
did.
yeah.
If I was him, I would have been like,
If
yo.
you don't get hurt, we on you.
Yeah, so I would have got at her like, I'm gonna beat your ass if they
Not
beat my
everybody
ass.
like Red Daddy.
So come on, you feel me? Yeah, nobody's like.
Imagine being rich and dealing with this shit.
I got my wife and we would have left because we're outnumbered. It's no winning here. Fuck your emotions and the point you're trying to prove. Our life is at risk. So I start warning her. I always warn people before it gets too cripped out. I say, yo, look, if you guys don't leave, your husband's gonna fall victim. He's the only man here. We're gonna beat his fucking face in because we can't beat you up. Keep saying that. Said it about 3 times. She's not hearing me. Her husband's hearing me though.
Yeah, no shit, dude, because you get your ass whooped by your own girl, bro. They don't listen to you, dog. You seems like you do a lot of talking, Blueface.
He's listening very good. So he attests to grab her. She socked this nigga. Boom. I said, oh yeah, we're gonna have to fuck him up because she is not hearing him. She's
I
not.
like how smooth you say it though. You're like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
gonna
So
have to
so when
fuck
she
him
socked
up.
her own husband, the nigga that came.
Huh?
Yeah, let her in.
Me?
Let her in. Come on.
Me
Give her another chance.
Why don't y'all go tell Tiny to talk to her?
She want me to go?
We got about another 15 minutes.
Yeah, Shotty, that's what happens. You condone the shit. She think you in her corner. Yeah. She's like, she looking at Sharp. Look how she looking at Sharp. She's like, if I don't come back in 5 minutes, you know what I mean? Like, are you gonna watch me? Like, Shotty got on heels too. Come on, man. He's like, I don't want to talk to her. And that's what I'm saying. In the same sentence, we'll talk about how he too cripped out. They're like, yo, your lady want to come back in. You want to talk to her before she come in? And he like, nah, y'all go talk to her. Imagine that, bro. Imagine you with your female somewhere. She start acting up and you can't even go get her right, bro. You got to go send somebody else in there. This is what I'm saying. It's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, we about to
dangerous.
wrap it up.
Yeah, we about to wrap it up.
Yeah, let her in.
Another 15 minutes.
So when she hit her husband, I said, oh yeah, we're gonna have to like put them down. Like, you just hit the man that came with you.
Yeah.
He's here with you by himself.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, fuck it. She hit him. He's like, oh my God. He realizes at that moment he's in the fucked up position. So I'm like, okay. So after he hit him, he eat it, boom. He's like, come on. So he tries to take her more. She moved him out the way. One of my Crip homies, he come up, mushed him in his face.
I'm sorry, I came up, but where is this shit gangster at, bro? This shit is not gangster, bro. People are acting a fucking fool in your house, and you sitting there laughing like, yeah, man, shit be going down. They're making your spot hot, bro. Over fucking what? Why do you have people in your corner who make your spot hot? Like, this shit is wild, dude. This shit sound like team sports or some shit, bro. This is at your crib, bro. You have money and you over here, yeah, man, I'm just sitting there. And you just letting them fuck up your place. You just letting them get down in your place, bro. That's what I'm saying. Nobody gives a fuck about you, Blueface. Nobody respects you, bro. They pimping your ass out, man.
Face.
It's crazy.
After that, her husband was done.
Yeah.
I didn't even see who hit him. I didn't see him fall. I didn't see nothing. She mushed the other homie. Her husband was like they was jumping on his head. Like he was like shaking on the floor. Like, and I was like, damn.
Hey, my nigga, I'm gonna be real with you, right? Cause yeah, I get that shit. Like shit like that happens all over, but it don't happen all over with just a famous face. You gotta be careful for you. You gotta watch your back, my nigga. Because
Nah,
at the
for
end
sure,
of the
'cause
day,
I didn't put
even
my-
if you didn't yet, I knew you was.
It doesn't matter.
I ain't put my
I'm
hands
still
on
held
you.
in
I didn't-
contention, yeah.
Nigga, cause that's
'Cause everybody
it happened
use your
around
name.
you. Oh, it happened around you.
But this
Oh,
the
it
but
had
this
to
the
happen
crazy
to
part. This the crazy part. After he get mangled, they like he got a gun. I'm like, no way in the world my sister would bring a man with a gun
I know, right? Maybe he'll watch this.
to my house.
That's why y'all need to like and subscribe so I could talk to his stupid ass. Shit, I mean, he's down bad. He might just talk to my dumb ass shit. Now, you know, we really lit. Let him know. I'll get him right. I'll get him right.
My bitch.
Yeah.
So we start going through
Shit.
his pockets. This nigga got a gun on him. We take his gun.
No cop.
So we take his gun. So now I'm really looking at her different. Like, what?
What was the intention coming over here?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's life or death. Like,
Yeah.
okay, so after I seen that, I'm like, oh yeah, Rock, whoop her ass. I don't even know this girl. Like,
Yeah, no, to have a nigga come over to my house.
Yeah, with a gun, your husband.
You should have knew better
Yeah,
already.
like-
You could have talked to me. Why'd y'all just call me?
You could have got a fair fade in a cul-de-sac.
And we could have did that solo, dolo. Nobody
Wouldn't have been
around.
viral.
See, look, I'm just gonna call it for what it is. This that Pookie and Ray Ray shit. You could have gotten a fair fade, or you guys can act like adults. You guys can act like people who have money. You see this shit all the time in our community. You guys can act like you got some damn sense. You can do that as well. If you don't agree with somebody, they can leave. If you don't agree with someone, they can leave. The fuck you talking about? Go outside and shoot the fair ones. Like, when you become an adult, bro, that fighting shit's for the birds, bro. And that's why I'm saying he keep on hanging around people fighting and shit. He gonna catch a straight, bro. Bullets don't have eyes. For real, for real. Why are you putting yourself in chaotic situations like this? This shit is wild.
It wouldn't have been nothing. But
Yeah,
you know,
just-
motherfuckers
I
emotional.
hate that shit, sir.
And they were impulsive and they want to act so suddenly. And it's just like.
Yep, nuking them,
It's
yup.
her demise in that situation. Because it's like, you could have called me. I would have. If you really want to head up fade, this is Chrisean Rock. This is what she does. Why wouldn't I? Ding, ding, ding. I'll ring the bell for you. Win, lose, or draw. It's my sister and my girl. I'm not picking no side. But when you come and you infiltrate what I got going on, then it seems personal to me. Fuck the bitch. Fuck my bitch. Now it's like, you saying, fuck me.
It seems like that's been something that you've dealt with your family over the years,
Yeah.
because there was a situation where you kicked out your mom and your sister, and you even put it in a song.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't kick them out. Like I said, I warned them. Here's some money. Go get a room. We're not saying eye to eye. Let's just pick
They
it up
must have
tomorrow.
forgot you was a crip.
Here they go. You tell them bitches to put me out.
He forgets he's a crip.
They don't know
I'm
you.
your son.
They're not with
I'm
you.
trying to talk to you.
I'm with y'all.
Right.
I'm trying to talk to you.
Right.
You tell them to come down here. No. I told them to lock themselves in the room. Why would they come deal with family problems? So they start trying to get in the room. So I'm like, okay, yeah, you guys are being. That's when y'all see us running upstairs and she got the knife. I'm like, what?
I didn't know.
On Gia?
I didn't know there was a knife involved.
The knife? Yeah, she ran upstairs with the knife. I'm like, no. Just like, I don't know. My family's kind of.
This nigga's life has been in danger like 20 times in 1 month. I don't know how long in the time span, but he has had enough of like near life scares and near death situations for a whole lifetime. Like, this is not five, bro. I'm so sick of the shit like this being promoted. Like, this is cool. Like, this is lit. Like, this a real nigga. Like, nah, bro. This is goofy as hell, man. People are looking at this shit like, bro, who would want to live like this? That's why they want to talk to your mama. Because we're like, nigga, is your mom proud of the person that she raised? What the hell is this, man?
Yes, they crazy. They gangsters for real.
Do you see yourself doing
They don't turn down.
another 2-girl relationship?
Hell no.
Again?
Not with her. Not as long as I'm dealing with her. I mean, I plan on sticking it out with her. I plan on helping her out until it's just unhelpful.
Uh-oh, here she come.
You know? And I feel like everybody's helpable, so.
Were you and NBA YoungBoy trolling when y'all said y'all might be doing a show together?
Shit. I don't think so. I think maybe we were just hitting it off, speaking something to existence that may or may not happen.
That's gonna be, hey, but you
Zeus?
know what? It always stands. It'll be there though. That's good.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
What about
Nah, man, y'all are amazing, man. I appreciate all the support that y'all show me, man. I'm gonna be here. I'm committed. I'm gonna be watching this shit because I'm telling y'all, this is some good shit right here. We laughing our ass off at this, and I'm gonna be here all the time to watch stupid shit like this. You damn right.
Crazy ass keep a good old relationship. So we know how this shit go.
Yeah, we're trying to get something going right now that we're going to have to talk to you about
for real,
sure.
for real.
later on.
Yeah, y'all know I'm all in. I fuck with y'all. Y'all interviewed my cast from season 1 to season 5.
That shit was crazy.
So-
What was your take from the first one? Gina, I'm gonna tell you this. It was all her fault. 'Cause she plotted all that shit. From the first one, like, oh, well, let Sharp do it. I didn't really know at the time, like, what we was hopping
Yeah, what she was
into.
doing. He was
you know
just
what
like,
I'm saying?
all
I'm
right.
just like, oh, okay, we about to sit down with some chicks, and then all before I knew it, Gina was getting in the mix of the shit. She's like, hold on, Sharp just walk into the other room, and I'm just...
Right.
And you see, this is a player move because obviously, you know, the elephant in the room, she's back in the room. You don't want to act like you acknowledge her because then that's going to get her upset. And we already know if she gets upset, his life is in danger. So you just play it smooth, let her slide back in. Don't bring it up. Don't bring it up. Don't rip off the Band-Aid. And then slowly, you just tug at the Band-Aid. Slowly you rip it off.
I didn't know if it was going to get physical. Y'all know I try to keep the peace.
Yeah, the last one they tried it, huh?
Yeah.
They about to start fighting.
She done got some water.
I got hit in the head.
You said it though to me, and I agree with you. And even me and Gina, we had talked about it. Like the cast did get better.
No, yeah.
You did get better with the cast.
Always gotta elevate. That's the main focus.
What's up with your future in boxing?
Man, I'm just waiting for a call. I'm just waiting for a fight. I'm just waiting for somebody who wants to take on a rapper.
Shit, you got your fighter right next to you, Blue. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to. Shit. Oh, people would pay to see that. Blue, you got your fighter right next to you.
Bro, I feel like there's no rappers in it.
Do you need a call? There you go.
Out there regardless. So if it's not coming to me, I'm not finna.
If you can call out anybody right now, who would you call out?
Chrisean.
Who would I call out? I mean, I'm gonna call out realistic opponents like
Look, she's speaking up. She's speaking up.
Gang, I think it's a good one.
I was gonna say that no, the Jake Paul, because you know, I think that'd be kind of dope, because you know, I think he'll be quick to want to take it on because he feels like you probably have less experience, him coming from trying to fight people from UFC.
Yeah.
Or,
and it'll still be a plus for him.
Well, for sure, 100%, it'd
Plus
be a
for him.
win. I'm getting front row seats, and I'll pay for mine. I don't even want nothing for free.
It'll be
I'll
a
pay
win.
for mine.
I don't want to see him fight Jake Paul because all due respect, man, Jake Paul has been boxing for a minute. And Jake Paul, I think he's a pussy too. I think he only goes after people who are amateur fighters. So it is a good match made, a fight in heaven or whatever. But if we're going to have another black representative fight on our behalf, please don't let it be Blueface. Because I'm going to be honest, Jake Paul is making us go out bad. He got Nate Robinson. We don't need to get another. We don't need to fuel that anymore. We don't need another brother getting his ass whooped by Jake Paul. I'm just going to say it. It is what it is.
For him, not in the fight, but as
you got a fight lined up at your house.
Good matchup. I like Wiz Khalifa. That's a good one. I be trying to pick people that's like
It's
my
been seeming like you've been trying to.
my height, my
Oh, please, man, please. Wiz would whoop his ass.
size.
You're not trying to do the rematch with
Okay.
Swaggy?
I would love to, yeah. I mean,
Y'all was supposed
I
to
don't
fight
need
last
to.
year.
He kind of embarrassed himself the last time.
He got squabbled?
Yeah, he like.
I saw that
Yeah,
shit.
like he kind of like.
I saw that shit.
Was you watching it like I would have beat this nigga up?
He okay, so boxing is like when you're tired, you'll give up if you don't save your energy up. So it's like the first round you'll be good, the second round you'll be good. The third or fourth is when it's like the real dog and you're supposed to come out because you're tired. You don't want to keep your hands up any longer. And it's like you either gonna be a dog or you just gonna be like, you know, I'm throwing a towel, like, and that's what he did. He didn't get knocked out. If you look
Bro,
at
look at how she's sitting, bro. She sit like a whole nigga, man. She got her legs open and shit, bro. She look like she be sipping on lean and shit, man. You about to speak. Look how she looking. Y'all think I'm playing. I'm dead ass. The way she look at this nigga, it's almost like that Will Smith, Jada Pinkett shit. Like there's a certain look when you can tell a woman got a foot on her nigga's neck. Like she has her foot on this nigga's neck. And he got peripheral vision. He see that she watching, bro. I'm telling you. It's a completely different word choice when she's around, bro.
he didn't even get hit. He just gave up, like, I'm tired.
He was tired.
It's done. Like,
Yeah.
So I personally feel like he already, like, you know.
Would you consider yourself more of an offensive fighter or a defensive fighter?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I feel like,
See, she's tired. She's drunk.
The sauce.
I'm telling y'all.
Nobody knows.
She's drunk, uncle drunk. You know, when they get at the end of the party, the cookout, and they start acting a damn fool, and they try to fight somebody, and then they just pass the hell out. Like, she's already gone through all the stages. She's embarrassed, but I'm telling you, she needs a nap. She about to take her ass to bed. Blueface gonna wake her up, and they're gonna be like, I'm sorry. And they'll be fighting tomorrow again.
I'm a counter fighter. But I'm better on the inside.
Yeah.
So I'm
She looking at that nigga like, you can't fight.
what you about to do and counter, but I'm
Look how she looking at him.
like when we right in front of each other. You get me?
Yeah.
So I feel like a defensive fighter.
Yeah, we know how it go.
Steps back and more like, you know, I'm more like that. But on the
It's different types of drunk. She's drunk, drunk.
Hi, Rock. Welcome back.
welcome back, man.
Welcome back.
See, now you just rip it off. There you go. That's how you rip off the Band-Aid. You slide it in there, rip it off. That was real good.
Can I have a kiss?
Yeah, I told you. But look, I told you, bro. It's that baby boy shit. Man, he loved this bitch, man. He loved this bitch. But I'm telling y'all, this is not what y'all think this is, bro. He is in danger. Save this brother.
Bro, you was spazzing. You talking about nobody speaks for me. I can.
I did want you back up in
So
here,
when you
though.
start
We all
wilding
did.
out, I can't. Don't expect me to speak for you if I can't speak.
Yeah, he said, yes, ma'am. I won't speak for you.
Dandy. I'm not gonna speak for you when it's wilding out if I can't speak when it's fine and dandy.
Don't let them take me out. That's weird.
Okay, control yourself.
I'm controlling
Make your
myself.
man look like
I'm
good
controlling
man.
myself. Why we have to talk about like sensitive topics? Like we should.
because that's what we're here for. You see all these
Okay.
cameras? They're not here
You
for us to
should
tell
say
them
next.
our best day
You
ever.
should say next.
See,
Don't
you
try to make
telling
me-
me?
Yeah, his ass is grass.
I'm just saying, like you should.
I dictate. I wear the pants. You don't tell me what I should have said. I'm gonna tell you what you should have said.
I'm not meaning
Alright.
like that. You,
That's what it sounds like.
no.
Mm.
I mean like,
Don't tell me what I should have said. If I want to answer a question, trust me to answer for the both of us in the best interest for both of us. Simple as that.
It's too late to run that game now, pimping. You done already gave up those rights.
To a point, you know?
She know that's cap. She's saying, she thinking as soon as we get home, let's see you try that shit. She's saying as soon as you get home, let me see you try that. I'm daddy, I wear the pants shit. Look, and he knows he gonna have to deal with that when he get home. He ready for it.
Did you hear what I just said?
yeah. You said,
If I'm asked a question that
ask
you
a
don't like,
question
you should
and
just
you
be
don't
quiet.
like,
You
you're
still
gonna
talking.
answer it in our best interest. That's what you said. I heard you.
Because we together, right?
Stop making it seem like I didn't
You
hear
don't trust me to
babe.
answer for us?
You can answer.
Do you
it.
trust me to speak for us on behalf of us, both of us, not just me or you?
Mm.
If it's no, you can say no. There's no right or wrong answer. I'm asking.
Yeah, he got no control.
If you don't trust me to speak for both of us, say no. I know.
Look, they pouring up shots. They're saying, let the show begin.
And
Yup.
that would totally go against you telling me to speak for you while you're getting thrown out.
I have a question for you guys.
I didn't get thrown out. You told him take me out.
No, I didn't.
You did.
I walked off. You could have stayed here and finished the
said-
interview.
I
If you
was
were a
getting a
smart,
shot.
strategic
I was
person,
getting a shot
no, you
and-
wasn't. You was
Yes, I
trying to run
was.
with me. I grabbed your arm. I walked off. So you have a very vague memory. Like you don't even remember what you want to remember.
Getting the shot.
So when you got kicked off, you was getting a shot.
All I was doing was getting the shot.
What's your question, Gina?
Talking about what we was talking about.
She ain't learned nothing. What's
You
your question?
said what you
She
said.
came out with the same.
And you let me.
Yeah.
I want to be able to.
Blueface, but you knew that though. You know what it is, man.
I want to be able to
Stop
do this
brushing me
again,
off.
just
Stop
without
brushing me
the
off.
super turn up.
Please do it again.
Go there, like, 'cause I
Why
want
are
her
you
back
brushing me
too.
off?
And turn it up even more.
Like,
I
and maybe
agree.
we can kind of like really get a good one in because
Peaches and cream, fine and dandy.
I feel like she got some good, like she's got music and shit to talk about. Like there's shit to talk.
No,
about.
she
I
doesn't.
feel like we've spent this whole like we've gotten some good content.
We were
but
supposed to be shooting a music video when y'all came
It was
in.
dope. Yeah, what happened?
Are we still shooting the music video?
Is it over?
we still shooting.
She said, mm-hmm.
I'll tell you this. I have fun.
I have fun.
Gina, did you have fun with this one?
Yes, this is gonna be a
If
classic
y'all
and
felt
one for the books.
disrespected, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We love you.
No,
But if
we
I
good.
felt-
Okay.
No, let her.
Yeah, go ahead and cry. Go ahead and cry.
That's the right thing to do.
We
Go
love
ahead,
you.
keep going.
You good.
Is there anything you want to say?
Hey, this is a man of the culture. That's what I'm saying. Blueface versus Chrisean, first unisex legal boxing match. Amen. Amen. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. He's sitting here saying he's looking for a fight. Bro, you're ducking. You're ducking a fight. You have your next contender right there. She sleeps in the same bed as you. You got her ready to go. And brother, she just might take it. She might just take it with you there. You know what I'm saying? Boxing, you got them gloves. She might be able to take you into the later rounds, my brother. Shit.
Anything you want to get off your chest?
No, I was just trying to speak my truth. And
Oh, there goes my truth. When you hear my truth, just know it's some nonsense.
Well, I want your truth. I want you to come back if that's okay with you. If you can come back.
Please come back.
I would love to have you. You're more than welcome. Even through the escapades and everything, I would love to have you back. And I don't say that to a lot of people, but I do want you to come back because I feel like you do have a lot to say. It just kind of turned up. Maybe it went where it wasn't supposed to go.
And cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. And this is why her ego's so inflated. And I get it. Some of y'all like her, but he's just sitting there cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. In his head, he's saying, man, this is one of the craziest bitches I've ever dealt with. Make double security. And yeah, we gonna make a lot of money off these niggas. That's what he's really saying. Like, let's just keep it 1,000.
Because she do, bro. And I feel like
I agree.
we need to come back and do it right.
This is one of her worst interviews. I've sat in interviews and listened to
But
her talk.
we're
and
going to
she-
come back and she can come and redeem that. Why not?
Not in the mood
Be careful, Blue.
I trying to say it's one of my worst interviews.
because you're not letting them ask the questions. You're not letting me
They
speak.
asked the
You're not letting her speak.
crazy questions, bro. And it made me look like I was the aggressor in
You
that
are.
situation.
You were.
When I
were.
called you a bitch, because I felt like I could call you a bitch.
Hey, we got another, we got to shout it out. We got another person who's dying for attention. No Jazz, your dad is not in your life. I can tell. Thank you for that profound statement. Hope you got the attention that you were looking for today. Peace to you.
And I didn't hit you first.
Please.
And then everything went left. What do you mean?
Yeah. You got any other questions? Or are we done?
I'm pretty much. I mean, I think
I
it's
had at
good,
least 50 more.
but I feel like
We can
That's
do
your
another
last
one.
one.
yeah. Come on, let's run
That's your
one more.
best one.
Let's run one more.
That she
Well,
can answer.
I want to know why in the beginning were you so hesitant on publicizing the relationship? Because I remember when she would get the tattoos and stuff
right.
that you wanted her to say, like, "Hey, I'm just your manager."
In the beginning,
Not what it looked like.
it wasn't that type of relationship for me. I loved her. I cared deeply for her, but it was more of a, I want you to be a better you, not I want you to be my bitch or like a better you for me. It was a little thing like, so I wasn't trying to make it seem unprofessional too soon. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't want to make it seem like, oh, they're fucking, so she's getting on because she's fucking a rapper. I wanted her to get her own street cred, like, oh yeah, it's like she got on. She got up off the little show and then she made an impression and she made it happen. Not like, oh, she's sucking his dick good, so he's gonna like push her to the front.
Yeah.
Type thing. So that's my approach. But after a while, I just stopped denying it for real and was just like, I mean, you love her, right? You know, talking to myself, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I love her. She's attractive, beautiful. I'm not gay, you know, what the fuck, like.
And you see, this is what's so funny. No Jazz. And I'm going to read it in caps. We act like this with weak men only. Who is arguing? I've been said he's a bitch. We know. Cause around the real nigga, that shit ain't gonna rock. We know his punk ass like getting hit on. Shit, what's next? In other news, water's wet. Like, no shit, he's a weak man. Jesus Christ. Like, that's what I'm saying. These profound insights. God damn. It's always dying for attention. Like, Jesus Christ.
You find any truth in this, Rock? You find any truth in what he's saying right now?
Yeah, I'm listening.
No, I'm just saying, are you finding the truth in it? Do you disagree? Do you
No,
feel?
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think that's what she loves the most about me is like I wasn't one of those niggas who just came up like, yo, I'm this dope rapper, like wanna fuck me and then like get benefits off the.
Well, that's not even how y'all met.
Nah, I know, but I'm saying that's usually how it would start from like a rapper to a female. It would be like, yo, I'm this dope rapper, you wanna like fuck and get it on. So the average woman's not used to a man like, you know, let's try this route. Let's approach your music here. Let's promote you there. And like fucking is like the last thing, you know? So like I think she fell in love with that mostly. Like it was more.
What's the end goal?
I'm 5'8". I'm 5'8". I'm a short nigga.
Yeah, the money, longevity, but my end goal is for her to be the best her, with or without me. It's not like I'm like trying to like hold her under.
Oh, here we go.
Kind of like a Mayweather Javante type.
And the roasts keep coming. Why can't you do your hair and brush your teeth? Why can't you click on another link? That's what I'm saying. Just wait until I get the software, because I swear to God, you lucky this shit's about to end. You lucky I got 10 more minutes, because I would have pulled your gnarled ass on, and I would have had your gnarled ass step up on camera. You probably too scared to get your gnarled ass on camera, and I would have baked the dog shit out you. I swear, it's like my YouTube channel. It's like my page. When people be talking shit, it's like people click on my shit and just get stuck and can't find their way out of it. It's like you over here tapping on your little phone and shit, and you click on another fucking page. You over here trying to talk shit. Wait tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm gonna do a segment, and I want to see you. No Jazz, y'all remember, because we gonna bring your gnarled ass on. Make sure you ain't got no fucking bonnet on. We gonna bring your gnarled ass on, and we gonna have a conversation with your dumb ass, and we gonna give you the attention that you want, because you want it bad. You talking about a father not being in your life. It seems like you don't have a father. Way you acting, but don't worry, baby girl. We'll give you that attention. We know you want it.
Situation, you know?
Fucking no Jazz.
That's a good way to.
We got something for your ass.
Yeah, you know, like,
We love people like you.
Yeah.
What's the ideal version of her in your head? What is her best her?
She's dangerous, man.
Why you gotta say that?
All she needs to do is control her powers for her good, you know? She's dangerous. She knows how to do everything but she just doesn't know how to like flip the switch. Like, okay, this is coming off. Bad for the camera. Let me turn it off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she gonna crash out.
You don't do it either.
So that's what I want her further. I don't want her to crash out. I don't want her to say fuck herself to prove a point to you, or me. You know, you should always consider.
That's what I said. I didn't want to see her crash.
Yeah, you
Not
want to
here,
consider
homie.
yourself.
Like,
I'm never gonna be like,
I took a
fuck
liking
me.
to her in the beginning. I said, no. I said, this is the place. Trust me. This is the place. The Sharp Tank is a place you could really come. Come say that shit. Like,
Yeah,
they
like,
gonna hear you.
not
They
like
gonna hear you. Like, for
defensively,
real. Yeah, I
comfortably.
promise
Rock,
you.
do you see yourself accomplishing the person of you that he has in his head to make the relationship work?
We cool. Y'all just asked the iffy question. I said too much because I'm drunk. And he got
No, you
uncomfortable.
were saying too much before that though.
Yeah, they're gonna be fighting on the way home.
Since this interview started, you came like a roller coaster,
What,
like
baby? What?
you didn't come like with the right head on your shoulders. Can we agree
What
to
do
that?
you mean?
When you sat down in this seat right here, did you have the right head on your shoulders?
Yeah,
So why you was crying?
because I was already crying.
Why?
Because I'm very emotional. I don't know why I'm crying.
Yeah, that's not the right head on your.
Yeah, this is wild. This is wild, bro.
You my nigga. Why you trying to act like you're not with me?
Sometimes she tell you like
Talk to me.
the right head on your shoulders.
Talk
You'll
to
be able to
me.
explain and critique and articulate
stop
and say
saying
everything that you
Stop
feel. It wouldn't be like a
articulating
question mark in the air.
saying-
Like,
it's no question mark.
why is Chrisean crying today?
What do you mean?
Okay, I will react to more Andrew Tate. I got you, brother.
Because I said I'm emotional. I said it's either I'm on my period or I'm pregnant. I answer your
I
question.
know, but that's still a question. You answer my question. with a
That's the
question.
answer to the
No,
question.
no, that's a question.
That's still a question?
Yeah.
After I answered
It's
it?
either my period or my pregnancy. That's a question, correct?
That's
not,
an answer though, right?
No, it's a question.
I mean, sweetie, I didn't understand.
The reason why she's crying, it's simple. It's like a self-defense mechanism. Because that's just the way that society's been conditioned. Like when a woman starts crying, automatically the guy's at fault. Automatically men everywhere are gonna be like, what's wrong? What's wrong? You know, you could be an unattractive, slobby looking woman. You know what I mean? And men will come and be like, what's wrong? What's wrong? They'll send for you. So it's just a self-defense mechanism. That's why she's crying, because she dead wrong. You know, I don't even think she really cares because she's been doing shit like this. So I don't think she really cares about being shown in this type of light. This is just who she is.
Understand it because I was like, I know you can't have both going on at the same time, but you had
It's not
clarified
either
it. You
or.
clarified it for me. You said, well, it's either coming or I'm pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm feeling indifferent, and I can understand that now.
So
but
what
at
is
first,
the
it was just
question?
kind of like, whoa, you can't have a period and a pregnant. Like you ain't gonna be bleeding. I'll tell you that.
What Blue is asking is what physical or actual situation happened that triggered you to cry? Not just the period and the emotions that you're feeling inside of you. What happened that triggered it?
That's what I'm saying. I'm a person that's just very sensitive.
When
So,
you come back and do
If
another
I feel
one
like
with
I
us,
have to cry, I'll just let it out. And if you got a question about it and I say what I say and you don't get it, I don't even know how to answer that. Like, I just said what I said.
will you come back not drinking and come do another one with us?
Yeah,
I
so-
could
open
be
to that?
sober and still crying. Stop talking to me
that's
like
fine
I'm
to
not
cry.
sober.
I'm talking about, like, not
I can
tripping
sober
out.
up before you right now, bro.
I know I'm not
Like,
saying
what do you
crying.
mean?
It's okay to cry. I get crying. Like that's not
But
what I'm
look,
saying.
fuck the liquor. I would
Right.
cry without the liquor.
That's
Like,
what I'm.
I ain't even gonna deal with her.
What was that question when you said, so do we gotta do this when you're like, so, nigga,
I didn't say
bro.
not when you're not crying,
You said when I'm sober.
but you ran to crying.
You said when I'm
You
sober.
said, well, I can cry even if I'm not.
Yeah, I'm the same
Okay.
person.
Yeah, she ain't learned shit.
I'm the same person when I'm sober.
I'm not taking away
No, I
from
get what you're trying to
I
say.
get what
You
you're
just
Yeah,
trying
I'm
to
not
say,
taking away from that.
clearly
I'm just
she's under the
saying.
influence. So if she's like this sober,
But
then
even
Yeah.
fuck
under
it.
the
We
influence,
can't.
so
We can't
so
chalk
when
it
I'm
up.
not
Want to.
in
Like,
You
under
saying
the
I
influence
want
of
you
my
to come
crying.
sober. She's saying I'm gonna be this way whether I'm drunk or sober.
Yeah,
Real
so y'all
shit.
saying the same thing. So
Yeah.
why don't make it a thing?
Hey, and real quick, I gotta call it out, man. Tyler Crowder. If she didn't know him, she would be standing in front of the liquor store in Baltimore. That's what I thought. That was my opinion. I thought that he really put her on, which is cool because you gotta have something for somebody to put you on. Like, people can't just make anyone famous. You gotta have something, even if it's not really a talent. Like, you gotta do something that draws attention. But that's what I thought. I thought that she would just be Joe Blow, you know what I mean? But people were saying that she make him. Crazy.
Just be like, I'm like this sober.
Are you guys working on
You're
a
so
network?
passionate, like,
I
you-
saw y'all updated y'all bios. with a network in it. Are you guys working on a joint network? Something you guys doing together?
We working on a network. We working on a network. You got that Blues network in your bio. They saying, "Are we working on a network?"
It is. We have our own network.
What's gonna?
Yeah, they sure are.
Should we expect on the network?
Everything. You just gotta stay
Blue
tuned.
Girls Club.
We gonna stay tuned. I'm
Blue
gonna
and
stay,
Rock.
hey.
Like short
I'ma stay-
films.
I'm definitely gonna, hey, I'm following this one. I wanna just see, I just wanna see.
That's what I'm saying. You just want to see.
I just wanna see, like for real, if you break out of it and you just come to light and you're like, fuck this, what I've been doing, and just blow the fuck up on us because you have the potential, you're there.
Definitely.
I just want you to not misuse it. Take it and take that to heed from me. Trust me. You'll see what I'm saying. If it ain't a year from now, 50 years from now, you're gonna see what I'm saying. For real. Just respect your blessings. And I ain't talking about blue. Like I'm talking about like
talking about the
blessings
time,
that you're
the moment.
getting.
Yeah, the moment
like
she
the
in,
times
like,
you're getting.
don't-
You're not gonna get this time back.
Yeah.
This once it happens, it happens.
Yeah, for sure. Cause I was like her too. I used to think like, oh, it's gonna last forever. They gonna love me forever.
Don't nothing last
They
forever.
gonna
homie.
want to see me forever.
I thought so too.
And then when it got like that, I was kind of like, oh fuck.
Thought so too, lovely.
I don't know. I don't know why the hell he thought. I don't know why he thought that. But yeah, man, it's looking like this shit's just about over. I appreciate y'all stopping by. I'm probably gonna do another live tomorrow, talk about this, and all the people with all that energy. I want y'all to keep that smoke. All right. It's been a pleasure rocking with y'all. But like I said, all good things have to come to an end. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It's been your boy Siggs. Peace.